What's good? I'm back, man. Look, I got the Wi-Fi situated. I got the crib. You see the new background. Look, I'm back. Hopefully, I can be active moving forward. Appreciate y'all, man. I know I've been dipping in and out. You know what I'm saying? But I told you I will be back live and direct again. Another film room gossip. This is episode 3, man. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to all my subscribers. Again, 888 subscribers, man. 888 subscribers. Let's see if I can get to 900 subscribers by the end of this episode number 3, man. So shout out to all of y'all, man, for always pulling up. Shout out to my new subscribers, old subscribers. Again, Film Room Gossip. You already know what this one about. If you read the title, we gonna get into this Unrivaled League kickoff expect. It's about to kick off. We gonna get into the rosters. We gonna get into the things we want to see them evolving, because this is supposedly, from what I've heard, is supposed to be, great competition, 3-on-3 basketball, little elements of full court in the 3-on-3 concept. And it's supposed to be about bringing these players together, developing them, highlighting them, showing their actual skill sets. Because if you played basketball before, you already know sometimes you can't show your full skill set in certain situations. 5-on-5 is definitely one of those situations, because you only got one ball to go around and you got 5 players got to touch it. 3-on-3 concept, I can go ISO way more than I can in a 5-on-5 concept. So we're going to just get into that. I'll talk about things like, as far as like development, things I want to see from the coaches, just as far as like how I want them to have their lineup set up. Again, I expect a lot of small ball to be going on, because there's going to be a lot of up and down. There's going to be a lot of ISO play. I don't expect the huge post presence kind of going on. That's why we see a lot of these bigs working on their shot during the off season right now, especially those who are going unrivaled. I don't, because again, 5-on-5, yeah, you can have that post up on 3 concept. I don't really see a lot of post ups. I see a lot more ISOs. So this is going to give the Riques, the Scholar Diggins, even Courtney Vandersloot, in a sense, to kind of like show her ISO, even though she up there in age, man. I'm excited, honestly, to get some women's basketball back on that level. Shout out to college women's basketball. They've been holding it down. Juju's, Paige is hurt right now, but shout out to all of them for holding it down while we've been in the absence without, the top tier women's level basketball. But again, it's back in 3 days. I'm excited for it. I'm just hyped for it, because the breakdowns are coming on like the ISO games. The breakdowns are coming on where the shots could have came at, how they can get easier shots during the season. So y'all stay tuned for those as well. Again, in 2 weeks, I kick off my number 10 pick for the Chicago Sky draft. That's coming up. Again, we already went through. Make sure you go check those episodes out if you haven't already. If you're a new subscriber, make sure you go check those out as well if you haven't. We already did the series on the number 3 pick, expectations for the Chicago Sky, according to your own very own Prince. But in 2 weeks, we will have the number 10 pick. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that one as well, man. Look, I'm excited to be back. I know it's been a minute. Look, I know y'all been waiting, this handsome face. Hey, look, been moving, man, new crib and everything like that. Wi-Fi been in and out, janky. I literally didn't have Wi-Fi in like 2 weeks, like honestly. Last time I was streaming off my phone, but it was like very, very shaky. I haven't had Wi-Fi in 2 weeks, but I'm pretty much set up now. So honestly, this week, I'm hoping I can do a stream every day this week just to get back to them. I know a lot of my subscribers, even when I went live a couple of days ago, they were like, they didn't get my notification because I haven't been in the algorithm. So YouTube just plays that funny game where you got to be consistent. So I'm gonna try to be consistent this week. So going into next week, and even the week after that, when I start doing my 10th pick episode breakdowns, hopefully I'm back in the algorithm and all my subscribers can kind of pull up. But again, appreciate y'all for coming back. Holla at the boy Prince, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what we do over here? I'm one of them ones. If they say I'm not, tell them pull up and let's talk about it. That's why I'm one of them ones. That's why I'm one of them ones, because I got the pedigree. That's why I'm one of them ones. Again, shout out to all of y'all, man, for always pulling up, always supporting the boy, even when I'm not around. I be hearing it. I be hearing y'all shout the boy out, man. So appreciate all of y'all, man. You know, I'm a solid dude, so that means a lot to me, man. So shout out to y'all, man, for keeping my name in the algorithm, even when I'm not around. Appreciate it, because you already know over here, we all family, baby. What's going on, Duval, man? I hope y'all holding up in Florida, man. I know it's cold out that thing, man. Hope you holding up in Florida. Shout out to Duval, man. What's going on, Jamie? Hey, it's been a minute, man. Definitely one of them ones. Hey, it's been a minute, man. Glad to be back, man. You know what I'm saying? Glad to be back. I know y'all missed the boy, man. What up, MJ? What up, MJ? What up, MJ? What up, Craig? What's going on, my dude, Craig? Hey, Lisa, don't start with me, Lisa. I ain't have no Wi-Fi. We've been moving. I was working on my setup. Like, it just had a lot going on, man. Don't get mad at me, Lisa. I apologize. I know you've been missing this handsome face, but you know, I apologize. Don't get mad at me. I apologize. Big girl. What's going on, Jalita? You didn't change your name, huh? you at home. My Jalita usually driving home when I pull up. I'm a little about an hour and a half late, so she should be at home by now, man. But shout out to y'all, man. Just film room gossip today. Tomorrow I got an amazing show for y'all. I got somebody downloading all of Camila Cardoso's games. So tomorrow we'll probably do a film breakdown on that, on what's been going on in China overseas. She's been over there balling. So I got somebody downloading everything for me. If they can't get it for me by tomorrow, I'm definitely doing, that stream, man. But shout out to all of y'all. What's going on, Shelly? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, Shelly? Shout out to Shelly, man. Shout out to Shelly. Again, appreciate y'all pulling up. Again, but let's get to it, because I'm excited. The season is about to start. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe. I'm actually at 888 subscribers. That's a number. So let's see if I can get to 900 by the end of this stream. Only 12 away. So if you ain't a subscriber, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you like the video as you come in or on your way out, whichever you prefer. No rush. Make sure you like the video though, so the boy get back in the algorithm. Look, again, I apologize for my hiatus, man. Been moving to the new crib and everything like that, but we back at it, man. We about to get this thing back popping again, man. Look, give me a couple days to kind of get my schedule kind of like mapped out, things I want to talk about. Because if you come over here, I don't really do like the. So for me, I'm gonna tell y'all this before I get started. Like for me, it's hard for me to do streams sometimes on like just other stuff, because if you just go through my videos, go through my playlist, I don't do like the rumor mill stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I don't know, I could go to just other people's channel and do that stuff. Like I try to like streamline as far as like when you come over here, you know what you coming for. You coming over here to learn something. You coming over to hear concepts. You coming over to hear just like breakdowns. You come and learn basketball. So I try to keep my channel streamlined with that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I could go on other people's channels like K-Saps, Showtime. Sometimes he'll do a live on that. HD, Brooklyn. I could go on their channels and just talk about like the rumor mill stuff. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them. Make sure y'all go follow them. But like, I try to like keep mine kind of like streamlined, just as film breakdown, front office kind of conversations, basketball concepts. So when you come over here, you already know what you're coming over here for. You're coming over here to learn something. You're coming over here to understand basketball from my point of view, my experience, things that I've done, been through, seen, heard, the whole woozah. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to y'all for always supporting the boy. My channel will just continue to get bigger, man. Look, again, My goal is to get to 1,000 subscribers by my birthday. My birthday is March 2nd. So let's see if I can get to 1,000 subscribers by March 2nd. Again, I appreciate all of I appreciate all of y'all. And I think we could get there. I think we can get to that, that 1,000 subscriber mark by my birthday, which is March 2nd. So make sure y'all get the boy there, man. But appreciate y'all because y'all already know what y'all coming over here for. Learn concepts, learn basketball because I'm one of them ones, man. What's going on? Big girl say, what time tomorrow? Don't get off until 6. I don't know yet. I'm gonna have to see. But it'll probably be 4:30 Central Standard Time because I am in Houston. So I'm in Houston, so I'm Central Standard. So those on the East Coast, that's 6 o'clock. That's 5 o'clock for you. Well, 5:30 for you. So West Coast, that's probably like, man, 3:30 for you. So like, what's going on, Al? 701. How long you been on? I only been on for almost 13 minutes. So that's why I'm giving, my subscribers a chance to get in here before, we get into like, because I schedule games I want to see. So I want to give my subscribers a chance to kind of like pull up. If you haven't liked the video yet, make sure you like the video, man. So your boy get back in the algorithm, man. You know how YouTube be tripping. YouTube be tripping. Hey, make sure y'all click the bell though. So y'all make sure y'all get notifications when I go live. Make sure y'all hit the bell, man. Hit that bell. Hit that bell, man. Hit that bell. Come on, man. Hit the bell. Like the video. What are you doing? What are we doing? Let's go. What's going on, my dude Jay, man? Shout out to my dude Jay, man. He be supporting me on Instagram and everything, man. Shout out to my dude Jay, man. Yeah, you in Dallas? I'm in Houston. Yes. So 4:30, between 4:30 and 5 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? Because I try to get on here early because, people won't come on the panel and that'll stretch it out even more. So, like, you know what I'm saying? So I try to come on like as early as I can because I don't want to be on like super late. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to go to like, because KSAP will come on later or Brooklyn will probably do something later or HD or something. So I try to like make sure we ain't coinciding. You know what I'm saying? So I try to get mine in first, then go hop on their channels and stuff like that. And I don't like to be in here. I don't like to be, on YouTube like super late. Like if you see me on YouTube super, super late, it must be a game I'm doing or something like that. Or like my channel is just popping that day. I got a bunch of panel members. So that's the only time you'll really see me doing a live like this late, honestly. I try to keep it between like 2.5, 3 hours long. Sometimes it'll go 3:30, but mostly 2.5, 3 hours long. And I'm pretty much done by 7 o'clock. So, but I had to get this one in because they just finished my Wi-Fi because I got like the AT&T fiber stuff. They had to come run when you get a new crib and everything. You know how it goes. Like you got to get all the Wi-Fi lines and all of that. So I had to get all the Wi-Fi stuff set up, the fiber stuff. So they finally came today to do that. So they've been doing that all day. So they just finished about a couple hours ago. So I said, you know what? I'm about to give my subscribers and my supporters a nice stream, man. I was on I wasn't on there like on the panel, but big girl, I think I know who you're talking about. I didn't really like get to see her. But I think I know who you're talking about. I think she was on the panel, but I was looking on my phone, so I still don't know how she actually looks because it was like it's small when you're on your phone. I think I was eating or something like that, and I just sent KSAP a super chat because I thought Lakeisha didn't have StreamYard yet. I was gonna pay for her first month, but it wasn't Lakeisha. It was actually the lady you're talking about. So I haven't like really like heard about her or anything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna have to check out next time she pulls up or something like that. You know what I'm saying? So if anybody know her channel, put it in the chat. If anybody know her channel, the key lady, put it in the chat, man. But again, what's going on? What's going on? Her active life. What's going on? Hey, that means you excited to see me when you got the 3 exclamation marks. That means you excited to see the boy, man, when you got the 3 exclamation marks. That means you excited to see the boy. Jay said, who's a better point guard, Dan Williams or Jameer Nelson? It depends on the team. Both of them are comparable. So It depends on the team. Uh, Big girl say Brooklyn is on with her right now. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to go listen later on when we get through her active life. Yes, you've been missing. Hey man, look, I really been missing, but I've been around though, man. Again, I appreciate the support. I be hearing y'all talk about the ball on other people's channels, so I appreciate the support because you already know what it is. We family over here. Over here, I'm the guy that'll pull on side the road to change the tide. That's the type of dude I am, man. I'm Southern, man. I'm one of the. That's why I tell people all the time, don't let my personality online, especially when I'm like in heated debates with people. Don't let my personality like fool you though. Like if y'all knew me in real life, I'm probably one of the sweetest dudes you'll ever meet, man. Like I do so single moms and kids with my foundation. Right now we're at so any of y'all who wants to donate, let me know. Right now I'm donating to the LA wildfire fund through my foundation. I think we're up to like 6K right now. So to 6K, and we're donating like supplies like canned goods and stuff to like the children's hospitals and stuff in those areas and the K-12 schools and stuff. So anybody who's doing anything, let me know. My foundation will definitely support whatever you got going on as well. Again, we up to 6K, so you know what I'm saying. That's why don't let my subscribers fool you. I'm just getting started on YouTube. Like in real life, I'm one of them ones. Like real life. I'm like real life. Like on the streets, like just as a human being. I'm one of the ones, man. So again, I've been blessed my whole life, man. So again, I'm just trying to bless others, man. I've been blessed my whole life. So shout out to everybody who going through it in Cali right now. You definitely got some more help coming. Courtesy of your boy Prince, man. So shout out to them and any of y'all who are actively supporting anybody in Cali. Let me know. My foundation will definitely like look out for you as well. We'll see what we can put together, man. We'll see what we can put together for you as well. If you're doing anything, man. What's going on? What's going on? MJ said you got Tamira Poindexter as the pick for number 10. Hells no. She's not on my list. What's going on, Braz? What's going on, Braz? Give me a second to come up. What's going on? What's going on, Miss Gant? What's going on? Shout out to Miss Gant, man. She be on. Look, Miss Gant be around, man. Miss Gant be around, man. Jay says, "Oh, you taught me a lot, especially the 3 and D concept." Yeah, man. You know, when you come to my channel, you know what you're coming for, man. Big girl said her channel is WB Bun WBB Universe. Is it WBB? I guess it's Women Basketball Universe. I guess it's Women's Basketball Universe. What's going on, man? Yeah, look, I'm trying to get to that 1K. Look, if I get to 1K by my birthday, we own it. Look, if I get to 1K by my birthday, we on it popping, man. Because I'm going to Vegas for my birthday, you know. For my birthday, we doing, a trip to Vegas. Going to gamble a little bit, going to throw a couple racks, man. Going to throw a couple racks, man. I be trying to her active life. I be trying to, man. I be trying to, man. MDT Sports. What's going on, bro? What's going on? Hey, MTD Sports. What segments you be covering, man? What segments? Because I be trying to, I be watching people like titles. I be trying to go support, man. So let me know what segments you covers. I be trying to hit people channels up, man. I be trying to hit people channels up. Yes, hit that like button if you ain't hit that like button yet. Let me see these likes, man. Cause look, I got again. Oh, and hold on, let me see. Hold on, let me see. Make likes, man. Make sure y'all hit them likes, man. Cause hey, I don't know why y'all don't be hitting the like button. That me. That really be confusing me, man. I don't know. I don't be getting that one. I don't be getting that one, man. I don't be getting that one. Come on, man. I got 25 people in here and only got 20 likes, man. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. Oh, MTV Sports. Hey, we gonna have to get together, MTV Sports, man. Hit me on Instagram. I_am_Zoe_ on Instagram, man. Cause you know the Ravens my team, man. Look, the Ravens my team, man. And you know, hit me up. I've been trying to do some Ravens coverage. If you actually go on my page, go to NFL, you'll see I did like 1 or 2 Ravens games. Look, hit me up, man. We're gonna have to, you know, combine efforts, man, because I be trying to do it, but I can't really, none of my home fans, man. So I be trying to do like more Ravens stuff, but you know, when it comes to football, it's a little more context. It's hard to do it by yourself. So hit me up, man. We might make something happen, man. MDT Sports, man. Make sure y'all go follow MTD Sports, man. He got that Ravens talk over there. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Again, hey, and make sure y'all, you know, hit that little $sign, sending them super, man. Sending them super chats. Y'all notice I got that $sign down there now, huh? Sending them super chats, man. Look, y'all be all that stunting, man. Sending them super chats. Because while I'm doing my thing moving forward, only super chats get read. Once moving forward, I'll do my usual chat right now, but once I let panel members up, I'm only showing super chats after that, man. After I let my panel members up, I'm only doing super chats. Cause I could talk to y'all right now because it's just me. But when I let panel members up, I'm super chats only, baby. I'm super chat loyal, baby. I gotta show love to my super chatters, man. So make sure you know, hit that super chat on your way up, on that super sticker, whatever you want to call it. Hit all that, man. Look, on the road to 1K though, but I'm actually on the road to just 900. If I can get 12 subscribers by the end of this stream, the boy Prince gonna sleep good tonight. So shout out to y'all, man. Yeah, Jay Lamar MVP. Well, it's actually is MV3. Jay is not this not his 4th. This is gonna be his 3rd one. So it's actually MV3. So shout out to Lamar though, man. If you're a Ravens fan, shout out to you. If you're a Ravens fan, I know you solid. If you're a Ravens fan, if you're a Baltimore Ravens fan, I know you solid, and I ain't even got to ask you. I know you solid, and I ain't even got to ask you, Ravens fan. So shout out to all my Ravens fans out there, man. Shout out to Miss Gant, man. Shout out to Miss Gant for the $4.99 super chat. Shout out to Miss Gant for the $4.99 super chat. First super chat of the day. Shout out to Miss Gant, man. Brad said Camille Pierre of Vanderbilt, another great super soft. More Zoe, she gave your girls a headache last night, man. Nobody worrying about her, man. Nobody worrying about her, man. Bet MD, bet. Her active life, Lamar putting in that work. Yes. MV3. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, but again, shout out to all of y'all. Make sure y'all like the video. Haven't liked the video yet, man. Shout out to y'all, man, if y'all haven't liked the video yet, man. But let's get into, you know, a little bit of this, you know what I'm saying? So again, the first game is on January 17th. January 17th, man. January 17th. Shout out to Miss Gant. She a Lamar Jackson fan too, I see. See, Miss Gant, that's why me and you get along, man. That's why me and you get along, because you a Lamar fan. I told you. I know people, man. I ain't even got to ask him. It's just in the algorithm, man. Solid people, man. You solid. You solid in my books. Solid in my books, man. You solid in my books, man. You solid in my book. Again, we got the Lunar Owl roll on the 17th, and then on the 18th, the Phantom and Laces, and then the Rose play on the 18th. So the Rose, it looks like Rose and Lunar Owls got back-to-back games. I wonder how many. I wonder what like the playoff. Anybody heard anything about like the playoff kind of situation? Like, is it going to be like a championship round or something like that? because again, I've been out of the mix as far as like all of that, so I haven't really heard anything. So anybody know like with the schedule as far as like the record wise, who makes the playoffs? Like, is it going to be a playoff kind of seeding thing, like the Ice Cube 3-on-3? Like, does anybody kind of know that, or they just been talking about the schedule? They just been talking about like the regular season stuff, or have they put out any information on like the championship rounds? Like, like the big 3-on-3. Like, anybody know? If you do, put it in the chat, man. You do put it in the chat. But I'm excited for some of these games because the reason I'm excited for some of these games, not just developmental reasons, I'm excited for some of these games because when you think about 3 versus 5-on-5, it's a little more intricate. It's a little more ISO development than 5-on-5. Gonna be a championship rounds though. How would does anybody do you Miss Gant? You know how the championship round works? If so, if there's a link to it, put it in the chat. I'll pull it up. Or if somebody else knows, like if there's a link to it, put it in the chat. I'll pull it up on the screen. I wonder how the championship round works. Like, is it do all teams get there and like it's just kind of like 1 through 6 seed, one plays 6, 2 plays 5? Like, is it like that or something like that? Like, how does that work? Or the first seed get a bye? Like, how does that work? If anybody knows, let me know. I'm excited not just for like these women being able to not have to go overseas, like, but big shout out to Unrivaled, big shout out to Stewie and Nafisa for like spearheading this, man, because this is great because our women shouldn't have to go overseas to make a living, man. Like, they should be able to stay in the States, make a living. And honestly, thumbs down to the WNBA and all of their sponsors, because these women shouldn't have to even do this to make money. They should be doing this in their off season as spare time, not as a necessity, but more as a privilege. You know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Nafisa, Stewie, ESPN, TNT, True TV. Shout out to all the sponsors, State Farm. I know Sephora is a sponsor now, man. So shout out to all of them for supporting these women. Because, like I said, like I've always said this about the WNBA. What's going on with your financial marketing? These are big corporations. Them sponsoring your league is literally a tax write-off for them. That's a tax write-off and marketing dollars for them. Like, why don't you have more brand ambassadors in your league? Like, the WNBA and the way that their league is set up has always been weird, because about the it's not about the talent level when it comes to like the dollars. Like, I hate when people try to equate the two. So the way it works is the talent has its own sector of like marketing stuff, but as far as the league itself, like State Farm saying we support the WNBA, or ESPN or TNT saying we support the WNBA, not the talent of it, but the business of it. We make money with the WNBA. We sponsor certain things, whether it be certain type of things, like it could be certain type of things where we sponsor all shoes, we sponsor uniforms, kind of like you see the logos on shirts now from certain companies in the NBA. Like, that has nothing to do with talent, and it drives me crazy when I hear people say that all the time. Well, the WNBA ain't getting sponsored because they're in a good league. The sponsorship has nothing to do with the talent, because Old Navy don't make good clothes. like it has not like people be confusing me. People be confusing me with the talent versus the money thing, because that's two different opportunities. Like, the marketing of the league is different than the stewardship of the talent. Like, that's two different conversations. The money should come from sponsors saying we support the WNBA, not they don't say we support the talent of the WNBA. Like, that's stupid. I never understood when people say that. Like, but I know it's a lot of the Clarkies that started saying like, but I blame the WNBA for all of that foolishness because look at Unrivaled, man. How are these ladies? This and I don't even know if the official, does anybody know if the official numbers as far as the salaries, has that been ever released? I know if they've talked about a few players and what they're going to be making, but like just salary wise, like has that been released yet? Because from what I've seen, they're going to be getting paid pretty good. And you think about those limited amount of games in a 3-on-3 setting in that short amount of time, they're going to be getting paid way better than they are getting paid in the WNBA. So that's weird. How am I getting paid more if you just, because if you take out the amount of games and the amount of time that I'm in this league versus NBA, from what I've heard, they're going to be getting paid more. Like not their actual contract. I'm talking about like time length wise. So I'm just wondering what took the WNBA so long to have a different tax bracket. I'm confused. Because if I'm unrivaled at this point in time, I'm really unrivaled. Like they got Bugs Bunny from Space Jam. What her name is, man? The cute bunny from Space Jam. They got her doing commercials. Like, I'm like, what is going on? They cutting up in Unrivaled. Hey, Unrivaled over here doing photo shoots. Y'all seen them locker rooms? They got Sephora's, they got gyms. They locker rooms look better than the NBA locker rooms. I mean, the WNBA and the NBA locker rooms. I am confused at how they was able to put all this together in a matter of months, and the WNBA has been around for so long and then don't look half as good. I am confused. Ms. Gant said the one-on-one winner gets $250K. So is that, I heard about that thing. So that one-on-one winner situation is like basically their like mid-season all-star game kind of concept, right? From what I've heard. I've heard that somewhere. Like I think it's their thing. Teddy said there's so much talent and interesting personalities, dynamics. The W really dropped the ball for their players. Yeah, they need to go in there and hire the boy. Hey, go back and watch my stream. I forgot what stream it was. I did a stream where I gave the WNBA. I gave the WNBA a commercial concept how they can include Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese in the same commercial. I forgot what stream it was on, but I gave the WNBA an amazing commercial concept because Angel, if they want to make Caitlin Clark the face of the league, cool, do it. It is we can't control who they're gonna push. Because I'll tell you this: in the NBA, when they was pushing LeBron, a lot of people didn't like it, but they brought into it. When they were pushing Michael Jordan, contrary to popular belief, a lot of players didn't like that they was pushing Michael Jordan, like the Magics, the Bergs. Like they actually didn't like it at first. But you buy into things the more you see it. So even if we don't want Caitlin Clark, we feel like Nafisa, Stewie, Asia, whoever should be the face of the league. I'm like, okay, face of the league, Angel Reese is the ambassador, the first female athlete of Reebok, right? The Reebok has just confirmed that they are the official shoe sponsor, brand sponsor of the WNBA. You can make an amazing commercial with both of them. Like I gave them an amazing concept. Like the WNBA, that commercial should have. This is my thing. That Reebok commercial should have dropped already. The WNBA has done nothing this offseason to promote their league. They've literally done nothing. For instance, Caitlin Clark won Times Magazine's Athlete of the Year, right? Big publication. Where's the WNBA commercial? Where's the WNBA commercial? No matter what we want to say about Caitlin, whatever. I'm just saying in general, you uplift what's good, right? Where's the commercial? Where's the Reebok commercial? Where's the commercial about season tickets? Like, where's the commercials? Where's the flyers? Where's the billboards? Where's the Instagram? Where's the Twitter? Where's the information on the WNBA? I am confused. WNBA, what are we? Where's the information? What do we do? Is nobody holding the WNBA marketing team accountable? Not the people who are in charge of marketing need to be fired. What is the WNBA marketing doing right now? If it wasn't for people on YouTube, the WNBA would not be being even mentioned right now. You have an opportunity with the NFL playoffs, the All-Star games coming up. This is your opportunity to attach your brand. Because guess what? The algorithm is flowing with sports at this very moment. WNBA, your brand. Attach your brand to the sports media market at this moment in time. The Super Bowl is coming. The All-Star game for the NBA is coming up. The drafts are coming. Where's the commercial about the draft? Yesterday, I seen a commercial for the NFL draft during the NFL playoffs. WNBA, where's the draft commercial? Where's the ticket holder commercial? If you support Unrivaled, where's the Unrivaled commercial? I am confused. I've seen high schools promote their basketball team better than the WNBA. Why is nobody holding the WNBA marketing accountable for what is going on right now? The only marketing the WNBA did after the season ended was talk about that garbage expansion draft. And then that went zero. What is going on? Can we get some decorum? Can we get some information? Can we get some excitement? Can we get something, some knowledge, a way forward, some understanding of OJ Swap? Can we get something about the WNBA during the offseason? I just want a commercial that says the WNBA will be back soon. That's all I want. I'm not asking for much. I'm not even asking you to pay nobody. You could go on Canva and create a video with the WNBA logo spinning with a basketball bouncing on the ground with no music. See how I just did that in 10 seconds? Do a court with a ball bouncing on the ground with the WNBA logo and say, we'll be back soon. Get your season tickets now. You could go on Canva and do that. You could go on Video Leap. You can do that in the iMovie on your iPhone. What are we doing? The WNBA has failed another year. And I think I was on Showtime channel, and me and Showtime was both like, we're going to give them one more chance, but they're on the clock. The off season has started for the WNBA. Contract offers have been given already, and we haven't heard from the WNBA. Teams are giving contracts out, qualifying offers out. Listen. This is what I find so funny and disturbing and concerning. Listen. Let me get back on the big screen right quick. Let me remove this right quick. This is what I find so concerning. And again, if you want your chat read, I'm gonna get to yours, but when I'm in my rant mode, I got panel members. Make sure you hit that super chat, man. Make sure you hit that super chat. Shout out to this Gant for the first super chat of the day. Make sure you hit that super chat. And make sure you like the video as you come in. Make sure you subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Look, on the road to 900 by the end of this stream. Get me there, man. Let me get back on the big screen. This is funny, concerning, and a little worrisome. Listen. Don't you know on an average day, Instagram gets more views than TV does? Don't you know on an average day, Facebook get more views than regular television does? Don't you know on an average day, Twitter gets more views than average television does? Why do you think the NFL and the NBA have Netflix, Paramount, and Amazon? The Ravens Steelers game was on Amazon. Think about that. An NFL playoff game was on Amazon because no one has regular TV. Your commercial doesn't need to show on ESPN for people to know the WNBA is coming back. Your commercial doesn't have to show on TV for people to know the WNBA is coming back. You have a Twitter account. I know you do because you were posting all of that garbage about the expansion draft. That nonsense, that disappointed. That was horrible. Y'all could have did that behind closed doors and just showed us the rosters. What was that? Y'all did all your push. Y'all put all the manpower behind that. That was horrible. What was that? Horrible. And then y'all had that on national TV. Come on, man. What are we doing? Your commercial doesn't. The WNBA doesn't even need to pay for a commercial spot during the Super Bowl. Because guess what? Even during the Super Bowl, Instagram gets more viewers per day than the Super Bowl. Go look at last year's ratings. Go look at Instagram views. You can go literally look at it. I forgot what the website is called. It shows like views, social media website, and per like it'll have like each TV show. Each like television, like CBS, ESPN, TNT, TBS, like all of those, Disney. It'll show like the viewers per commercial. Go look at it. It got this little website. Put it in the chat. But because guess what? It costs WNBA, if you're listening. This is why I'm a little confused. It will cost you $0 to put a commercial on Instagram. It will cost you $0. Well, I think it'll cost you a little something to put it on Twitter, but still, like $14. It'll cost you about $14 to put your commercial on Twitter. It will cost you $0 to put your commercial on Facebook. And if you put your commercial on all three of those platforms, you will amass the entire fan base from around the world. Because guess what? In Africa, in Jamaica, they don't see the commercials on ESPN that we see. Even up north, I'm in Houston. When you're watching a game, we don't see the same commercials. I don't know if y'all know that. Those who know, we do the same commercials. Because sometimes you'll get local commercials, sometimes you'll get national-wide commercials. So like if a State Farm commercial comes on, everybody will see it. But if there's a commercial about the grocery store, it'll be the grocery store in your area. And another person might get a car commercial. So like even in America, you don't see the same commercials while you're watching something. So I'm confused just put it on social media. Again, walk in any gym. I need to let me find out where the headquarters is. Let me see. The WNBA headquarters is in New York City. Go walk in the New York Liberty locker room. Take your camera phone, and how about you just scan the locker room? Go walk to the court, scan the court, get one of the balls out of the supply closet, bounce it on the ground, turn off all background music, and let the ball be the sound on the video of the ball bouncing. Take the WNBA logo, put it in the center, and let it just twist. And when it stops, it'll say WNBA coming back soon. Get your season tickets now. I just gave y'all a commercial, and I don't look. My degree is mass communications, but I just gave y'all a commercial in 10 seconds that you could just go put on Instagram. Let me go see the last thing WNBA posted on Instagram. Let me go see. Let me see the last thing the WNBA posted on Instagram. WNBA got 3.1 million followers. The last time the WNBA posted on Instagram was December 2nd, 2024. They haven't posted anything since last year. On December 2nd. They didn't even post happy holidays from the WNBA. This is what I be talking about. The WNBA get a players a bad name because they got a bad name. You are who you're associated with. At this point, this is how I feel. At this point, I hope Unrivaled comes in and take everything. I hope Unrivaled comes in and take everything. I hope they take all the sponsors. I hope the NBA says we're going to put money behind y'all if y'all won't go turn 5-on-5. I hope the Unrivaled come in and take everything. Because y'all are horrible at what y'all do for y'all players. And that's coming from the bottom of my heart. But shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Make sure y'all like the video, man. Make sure y'all like the video, man. Again, this is some of the rosters. I'm excited to see. I know there was some trades that was going on. I know there's some trades that were going on. Again, I ain't been in the algorithm, so I haven't really like been able to update my docs. But I know there's some trades that have going on. But I'm excited to see Phil Handy with Dejanay. This is why I'm excited to see Phil Handy with Dejanay. I watched Dejanay play, and for the life of me, I can't figure out why she isn't better offensively. She's okay offensively. her game is continuing to elevate every year, right? She had the gruesome knee injury, came back from that. She still has her speed, but something about her game is off on the offensive end. And again, yes, she can't shoot consistently, but DiJonai is one of the fastest guards in the league. DiJonai is tough. She's gritty. Someone like Phil Handy could definitely get her offensive game to the next level because she's so quick. And when I watch her play, I'm like, the hole was right there. And you decided to pass it to someone else. Just put your shoulders down, drop your hips, take the ball, put it in your right hand, get them pinned to your left hip, and go to the rack. Someone like Phil Handy, I've looked at his training videos. I've crazy thing is, we went to a when I was in high school. Those who don't know, Phil Handy used to play overseas and everything. Phil Handy was a dog. Like, he was a dog. Like Patrick Beverly be talking about that 94 feet thing. Phil Handy was the real 94 feet. Like, dog overseas. Phil Handy was a dog overseas. I'm telling y'all. They go watch his old tape. He was nice overseas. But when I was in high school, we went to this little we was at this AAU tournament in North Carolina, and he was there. And he was working with like some third graders or whatever. I was like I think I was like 8th grade at the time. But again, and I think he was like super young then because he was still playing at this time. That was my first time ever seeing him. But I didn't know who he was until like I was in college. At that time I didn't know who he was though. But he was teaching like some third graders or whatever like that. But who are probably in the league right now. Yeah. If they was in third grade then, yeah, they're probably some of the players that got drafted the last couple years. Because I'm 35, so they would probably be like 30. So they probably got to the league probably around like 2015, 2014, some of them players. Because this was like a big camp. This was like one of the Adidas camps. And I think that's how Phil Handy and Kobe got close, because I know he was on the Lakers, but sometimes you have those shoe ties, because this was the Adidas camp and Kobe was with Adidas at the time. But anyway, but if Phil Handy could get to DiJonai, just from what I've seen about him, heard about him through NBA circles, I've seen his YouTube stuff. If he could get to DiJonai, I'm gonna tell you the two people on this list who are gonna benefit from him the most: DiJonai and Rikia. Phil Handy might turn Rikia into the MVP for next season. Because the only misstep in Rikia's game right now is because she's a walking bucket. One of her only negatives in her game is she isn't laterally quick with the ball because her handles isn't like super there. Someone like Phil Handy could get her handles super there. I think he could be. If I'm Rikia, I'm training with Phil Handy, and I'm working out with Stewie, because if she can get to that elbow like Stewie can, if she can initiate offense like Stewie can, if she can get to that ISO on that lower block like Stewie can, Rikia gonna be dangerous. Because people don't know this, because she isn't. I don't know why she hasn't talked about it a lot. I guess because she was like put on the bench her first year, her rookie year, but she had a great rookie year, honestly, for what she was through and the type of team they had. I think Rikia had a great rookie year. But if she could get to a point where her handles could improve a little bit more, because she's a walking bucket. When she's just catching, shooting, she can run off of screens, V cuts, curls, nails, high elbows above the break. She can do all of that, right? Her main problem when I watch her play is her handles. She isn't real confident in her handles and the way she moves. If she can get there, she'll be dangerous. Again, if I'm her, I'm training with Phil Handy, and I'm working out with Stewie every day. One thing I hope these young ladies are doing, especially the ones, the rookies, and the ones who are still trying to find their niche, I hope the one thing they're doing is this for granted and actually getting to understand ball, understanding what they need to work on. Don't go into it with no ego. Ask, learn, pay attention, do it repeatedly, create muscle memory every day. Take advantage of these moments because you are the future of the league and it's looking bright. Get in there, grind, go with an expectation of it was something. Like Denzel said, I'm leaving here with something. Go into these situations with the mindset of I'm leaving here with something, and you'll leave with something. Because this is great talent, man. These teams were put together well. And I read coaches, they got some pedigree, man. They got some pedigree. They've been around the block. They've played, they've been under some good coaching trees, like especially someone like Phil Handy. If you're offensively declined, get with Phil Handy. Look at Austin Reeves for the Lakers, undrafted. Look at what he did with Taylor Harden Tucker, second round pick out of Simeon in Chicago. Look at what he did with him. Look at what he did with AD with his handles. AD didn't dribble the ball like that with the Pelicans. Again, if he can get with her, and Rakia, if you're listening, train with Phil Handy every day and work out with Stu. Because that's how you're going to get your game to the next level. You learn. You don't do it on your own. A lot of people don't know how to swallow their pride, man, and ask. Like, I've been around good players that just don't ask because they feel like if I ask, beneath me. No. Because guess what? Me just saying, hey, can I work out with you every day is the difference between me making 60 grand and me making 250. Like that one ask is the difference between almost 200 grand. So, and depending on what the league will look like next year, that one ask could be the difference between 1.5 million and 5.4 million. So ask. Even if you got to ask repeatedly, even if they say, even if you're just saying, hey, when do you go work out? And they say, oh, I work out Mondays, Tuesdays. This is gym. This is what I'm doing. I'm showing up. I'm showing up. Again, Dejanay and Rakia will benefit the more from working with Phil Handy. Let's get to it, man. Who we got next? And again, some of these rosters, disclaimer, some of these rosters, I know some trades that happen. So some of these rosters aren't correct. So I think who went to this team? Was it Cameron Brink? Cameron Brink went to the Lunar Isles, right? It was Cameron Brink. I think Alicia Gray will benefit the most from playing with this type of team because again, she's kind of like the point guard with the Dream. She won't have to do that. She'll be able to play catch and shoot role. She'll be able to be ISO a little bit more. And again, on 3-on-3, you get a lot of more ISO. I think her playing off Skylar Diggins, I think she'll benefit the most from this. I'm actually Alicia Gray is one of those wild cards for me. Like, no pun intended. I know I got wild card on the thing. Alicia Gray is one of those wild cards for me because I've always felt like she has it, but she's so nice. If that makes sense. Like, you ever see a player that has it, but they're so nice. It's like if you could be a little bit more meaner, you could average 5 more points a game. If you could be a little bit more nastier, you could be the dog. Like she's good. Like I think Alicia Gray is definitely slept on in the league. She hasn't talked about enough. She's just getting her credit for her shooting, but she's been a shooter. She's just starting to get credit from her shooting from winning those contests and stuff. But if she could be a little more meaner, I hope somebody like Skylar Diggins can make her a little more meaner. Just a little more. She smiles a little too much for me. Just a little more meaner. And again, I'm not talking going to court and beat somebody up meaner. I'm talking, oh, you playing me one-on-one? Buckets kind of meaner. Like that I find it disrespectful for you not to send help kind of meaner. You know what I'm saying? Like I see her get the ball sometimes in those one-on-one situations, and if you could tell like she's like, yeah, we got to run this play though, so let me pass it. Because I watched a couple of their games, even when they played Chicago. Like, yeah, I'm ISO right now on Dana Evans, and I could take her, but we're trying to run this play, so let me pass it. Yeah. If she could get a little more meaner, Alicia Gray will surprise a lot of people. Sometimes it's your personality. Sometimes it's your personality, man. There's the difference between how people view you, good or bad. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes. And look, I'm about to drop this link. I just want to get through a couple of these right quick, man. I'm about to drop this link. Did this one have a trade? Was it this one that had a trade? Because I think Kelsey Plum went somewhere else. I think this one had a trade. Not sure. This team, the Laces, I ain't too fond of it. Ain't got too much going on over here. I ain't too fond of it, honestly. I mean, y'all got y'all what are they? The Golden State Valkyrie got their superstar right, y'all. You know, and Kate Martin, they got they superstar starting shooting guard, and Kate Martin. Other than that, ain't got nothing going on over here, man. Hey, Kayla McBride is one of my top 10 players in the league, though. Like, just favorite to watch. I just love how she plays basketball. I would have loved to play with. I like playing with players like her because they don't demand the ball, but they're always in the right spot. It's different. I try to tell people this all the time. It's a difference between demanding the ball and always in the right spot to receive the ball. You can get the same amount of shots if you always in the right spot to receive the ball versus demanding the ball. That's two different. I can get 15 shots a game by being in the right spot to receive the ball, and I can get 15 shots a game by demanding the ball. I would rather just be in the right spot because now I'm in my spots that I'm comfortable in versus me just catching the ball and making something happen. That's two different offenses. And sometimes I see players like Kayla McBride and the way they play the game don't get talked about enough. McBuckets, man. That's McBuckets. They don't get talked about enough because if you watch the way she plays, she's always just in the right spot. She's never throwing her hands up like, hey, I'm open. Always in the right spot to receive the ball, and she's always ready. Yeah, that's what I was like. Kelsey Plum wasn't on the team. That's what I thought, Miss Gant. I figured I knew she wasn't on the team. Because somebody else take her spot or something like that. Again, these rosters not updated. Disclaimer: these rosters not updated, so I need the chat to help me out. I need the chat to help me out with some of these. These again, this I had these already before I went on my hiatus. Jackie, Laces, Jackie, Tip at Big Mama. Oh, okay. Okay, so the Laces is Jackie, Tiffany Harris, Alyssa Thomas, and Stephanie Dolson. Okay. Yeah, I figured that. Yeah, Tally Low. AT is Alyssa Thomas. Again, if you ain't liked the video yet, make sure you like the video, man. We got 35 people in here. If you ain't a subscriber, make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get the 900 by the end of this stream. My panel, I know y'all waiting to get up here. I'm gonna give me a second. Shout out to whoever subscribed. I'm 11 subscribers away from my goal. Yeah, shout out to Superfly J, man. Hey, I love when y'all correct me, man. Shout out to Superfly J, man. Tiffany Hayes. I don't know why I say Tiffany Harris. Tiffany Hayes. Who I like? I like Tiffany Hayes. 6th man of the year. Shout out to Tiffany Hayes. They team okay. I ain't too fond of it though. Yeah, even their coach. I ain't too fond of Wade. Who came on this team? Who is this? Did this team stay the same? And they just add. Who did they add? Who does this team add? Because it got Jackie Young, Marina, Satu. Because I thought Marina was on. I thought Marina went to the Roses. Didn't Marina go to the Rose? Or did her and Angel just have a picture together in the locker room? Because they had a little twerk session going on in the locker room. Were they just playing them? Or did she go to the... I need to get the updated rosters, man. I'm going to get the updated roster. Okay. She on Phantom? Okay, so they added Sabrina? Oh, okay. Hey, and nobody left this team. This is... So, this... Katie Lou Salmerson and McLeod's team. Who said Sabrina? Somebody said they had Sabrina. So, because Tiffany Hayes is with the Laces. Yeah, Tiffany Hayes and Jackie is on the Laces. So they got Marina, Sabrina, Satu, Brittany Griner, Katie Lou, and McLeod. That's a squad. Am I saying that right? Let me know if I'm saying that right. They got Marina, Satu, Brittany Griner, Sabrina, Katie Lou, and Natasha McLeod. Huh? Because that might be a squad, man. I don't know, man. Let me see. Hey, the Phantom. Let me see when they play the let me see when they play Angel Reese, man. Let me see, man. Dang, they don't play them until... Dang. Do the Phantom play the Rose? Okay. Dang, they don't play them until the end of January. I'm watching that game. Hey, we might live stream that game on the 31st of January, man. That's gonna be a good game. Dang. You think they're gonna Tidy Low say he think they're gonna be the bottom? Nah, that's a squad, man. Nah, that's a squad. I'm sorry. That is a squad. I'm sorry. That is a squad. That's a squad. Again, only 3 people can play at a time. But again, somebody said that team on the defensive end. Again, Satu played D. You got Griner. Katie Lou is okay. I ain't gonna say her defense all there. But again, you gotta score with them. You gotta score with them, man. Look, you gotta score with them. Tyler Lowe said they ain't gonna be able to run. Hey, look, I know they plan doing a little full court concept thing, but the court is gonna be smaller, so she ain't gotta run that far. She ain't gotta run that far. I don't know, man. I think y'all sleeping on this team. I think y'all sleeping on that team, man. That might be a nice team. Y'all sleeping on that team. Hey, if you're not a subscriber, make sure you subscribe. If you ain't liked the video yet, like the video, man. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that bell for notifications. The boy is back. Hit that bell for notifications, man. This team right here, is this team correct? Enrique, Ryan Howard, Aaliyah Boston, Jordan Canada, Derek Hamby, and Ray Burrell. Is this team correct? Hey, we will. Hey, cause I'm live streaming. Hey, Taddy Low, make sure you pull up. Am I saying your name right, Taddy Low? Taddy Lo. Make sure you pull up. Now, first of all, make sure you're a subscriber. Make sure you pull up on December 31st. I mean January 31st at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You pull up, cause we live streaming. And I want you, you gotta back that up now. Over here, you gotta back that up. You gotta back that up. I'm gonna have that thumbnail out soon. You gotta back that up over here. See what I'm excited to see what she does with this team because Teresa, she's not an X and O's coach. She's a motivator kind of coach. Or she's one of those do the doggone job we brought you here to do kind of coaches. And this is the type of players you do that with. She don't got a lot of young players other than Aaliyah Boston, but she's been around the block. She got a lot of vets on this team that knows what they got to do. So I think her motivational style. Yeah, Lisa. She's a player's coach. This is the right type of team to be a player's coach with because you ain't gonna get too much bark back from them because they vets. You don't hear anything bad about them in the locker room, even Enrique. And we know she deserved better last year than what she got on that team. And you don't hear nothing in that locker room bad about her. You don't know player. You didn't hear no player saying they felt like a loser. She was telling like you didn't hear no player saying she had a down attitude. They say I heard all good things about her last season, even on that kind of team where I know she wanted to win more because she's seen the league and I know she wanted to win. Even when they got the number one pick during the lottery thing, she's tweeted out she fell to her knees. You know she wants to win. So again, none of these players locker room nuisance, have heard anything like real bad about any of these players. So I'm actually this is another team that's ish. So okay. I'm gonna rank my teams. Give me a second. I'm gonna rank my teams. But this is the right team for Teaspoon because of the kind of coach she is. She's one of those call you in the office, hey, you ain't doing your job. Let's get it together kind of coaches. She's one of those, hey, what's going on at home? Or you went 1 for 12 last game. What's going on at home? Let's talk about it. We need to get you a babysitter. We need to get you in a better crib. We need to tell your neighbors keep the noise down. Like that's the kind of coach she is. And I think this is the type of team that she could definitely help develop. Hey, I'm with you, Superfly Jay. We gonna get to it. I ain't gonna say too much about them because I won't get to these other two. So we only got this is the last team right here. Then I'm gonna rank them. So the Rose. The Rose. I actually like her as a coach. She came up in the ranks. She came up in the ranks. I actually like her as a coach. I was actually looking at her the other day. Because she actually works. No, so I was. They were saying her name, and I went look her up, and I was like, oh man, she coached the Roses, the Angel Reese team. So she actually like not basketball, like gym workout. Was somebody I knew in college. So she does like actual like gym workout with them. And they told me she's super cool. But then I started like researching her and all of that like that. Like she just became the developmental coach, I think last year for the Sparks or whatever like that. But yeah, so I've heard good things about her. But she's still fresh. She's kind of like a rookie developmental coach. So I know she was in college ranks for a little bit. So, but on this level, she's still kind of fresh to it. So I'm interested to see what she could do with this. She got, I mean, other than Angel Reese, she don't really have any rookies she got to develop. These players' games are refined already. Like Brittany Sykes is who she is. Lexi Hall is who she is. Azura Stevens is who she is. Kalia Copper is who she is. Chelsea Gray is who she is. Angel Reese is still trying to find her way. So outside of Angel Reese, she won't have to do too much like on court development. It might be play style development. So that's what I'm interested to see. Yeah, Tay, I seen that. Yeah, she's with the Wings. What happens is because she was with the Sparks last year. What happens is when a head coach gets fired, the coaching staff goes with them. So that's how that kind of goes. Ms. Gant said I'm taking off Friday. Hey, Friday, man, we gonna do that thing Friday, man. We gonna pull up. We gonna pull up and we're gonna do that thing Friday, man. We're gonna do the thing Friday, man. Look, I actually want to get what know what I always thought would be cool for Unrivaled. I gotta get what because I know Showtime does Showtime will probably want to do some live games as well. I always thought it would be cool to do a because Showtime play by play. I always thought it'd be cool to like partner with somebody while they do play by play because y'all know I do breakdowns and I could really like talk the game. So I always thought it'd be cool for me to do like a live kind of like they actually do during games. Like you'll have like your play by play analyst and you'll have your color analyst. I always wanted to like partner with someone to do like basketball live streams. They do play by play and I do a lot of like the color analyst kind of stuff. So I'll see if Showtime or somebody else is doing that, and we'll probably partner on that, man. That'd be cool. That'd be super dope. That'd be super dope, man. I'll see. If somebody talked to Showtime before me, tell them I said what's up, man. Tell them I said let's get it done, man. Tell them I said let's get it done. Tell them I said let's get it done, man. But I don't see where I'm trying to see. I'm looking at this team. Where does Lexi Hall fit? I'm looking at this team and I'm like, because Brittany Sykes, she gonna give you that defense. She gonna give you that edge as a guard. She gonna come in. Brittany Sykes is gonna be that energy bucket. Like she's gonna be the one that comes in and gives you energy. Chelsea Gray, she's gonna be the floor general where she is. Kalia Copper is gonna be the walking bucket on this team. Kalia Copper gonna probably take most of the shots. So get ready. Kalia Copper gonna take most of the shots. Angel Reese gonna be a dog herself. We already know what she's gonna bring to the table. Offensive rebounding, that edge. She gonna make everybody else play harder. Brittany Sykes, she gonna bring that energy off the bench. Azura might be the odd man out. I'm not sure. Might be the odd man out. I see her backing up Angel a little bit on the boards. Lexi Hall, I know she can. I see the chat. She can shoot. Again, look. Let me say this, man. Y'all gotta stop hyping up Lexi Hall defense, man. Lexi Hall was getting cooked last year. I don't know what y'all was watching. Again, if somebody said long enough, we start to believe it. I don't know what y'all was watching, but Lexi Hall was getting cooked last year. I don't know what y'all was watching. We was watching two different games. I must have been watching it on playback or something, because the games I was watching, she was out there getting cooked. They had her slide like she was on skates, like had ice out there. I'm talking, she was out there getting baked. They was calling ISOs. like I seen it had like who they was playing, man. I forgot who they was playing. They literally called the screen so she could guard them. Like she was out there getting baked. Again, when people say stuff so long, people on the internet been saying this, so y'all believe it. Because again, she was on them fever, so already know how they is. They're gonna hype her up anyway. She next to Caitlin, they're gonna hype her up anyway. She was out there getting cooked. And see, they be playing in y'all face, even know it. They hyped up her defense because they didn't want Caitlin Clark to guard nobody. So they hyped up her defense like, yeah, Lexi Hall, you go guard Kalia Copper. And Kalia Copper give her 28. Yeah, Lexi Hall, you go guard Kennedy Carter. Kennedy Carter give him 30. Yeah, Lexi Hall, you go guard Kelsey Plum. And Kelsey Plum give her 35. Exactly, Teddy. They were horrible on defense because Mitchell and Caitlin Clark, they both of their defenses is suspect. So you put anybody who just wants to play defense next to them, they're gonna look good. You put anybody who wants to play defense next to Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell, they gonna look good. That's in any sport. You watch any sport, NBA, college, WNBA, whatever. You put a player who just wants to play defense next to players who are subpar at defense, they're always going to look good. Again, hey, Taddy Low, that's why I'm one of them ones, man. That's why I'm one of. I've been through this. I've played with players who don't play defense. I've played with players who play defense. When we in the film room, and this is a conversation we have in film rooms. Who can we put around these two to make this player subpar defense look just a little better? Again, you put Lexi Hall on any other on any other team, I guarantee you wouldn't say her defense was good. Because I watched her get baked. You can't play defense if the screen in the pick and roll is for you to guard the ball. Look. You can. I need y'all to understand something. Teams, when you're watching a game, teams let you know. Forget what the fans say. Forget what YouTubers say. When you watch a game, you gotta watch. See, that's why I'm one of them ones, because the way I break down film, I'm able to show y'all and teach y'all what y'all should be looking at during games instead of making unbiased opinions. When you watch Lexi Hall play, the screen is usually for her to guard the ball. That's why y'all see her playing defense a lot. That's on purpose. That's not on accident. That's on purpose. They want her on the ball. They want her to guard the ball handler. Again, listen to what I'm saying. When I call a screen and Lexi Hall is guarding somebody else and she picks me up, I want her to pick me up. I want her in front of me. So when you watch Fever games and you say, wow, Lexi is always guarding the ball. Duh, because they don't care about her defense. Duh. Look, I'm just trying to give y'all a lesson here. I'm back, baby. I'm back. This is why I'm one of them ones, and I'm back. I'm back. Look, I'm back to mess up the algorithm. I'm back to mess up the algorithm. I'm back. Again, hey, just because I've been gone don't mean I ain't been listening. I've been hearing a lot of foolery going on, man. But I'm back to mess up the algorithm. I've been hearing a lot of foolery going on, man. I'm back to mess up the algorithm. Again, next year when you're watching games and you looking at a player that you think play defense, you like, God damn, they always guarding the ball. They actually can't. You run. Sorry to say this, but you run from good defenders when you're trying to run plays, because good defenders blow up screens. They get in passing lanes. They read plays before they happen. They call out screens. They call out back doors. They tell them they about to pin. They call out the V curl. They call out the V cut. They call out the upcut. They call out the nail. They call out the elbow. They call out the fat high break. They call out the wing V. They call it out. That's what great defenders do. You stay away from them so you don't notice them on the court. Pay attention. You don't notice good defenders on the court. When you look at the stat sheet and you say, God damn, they had 3 blocks and 4 steals. I didn't even notice they was on the court, because they're great defenders and you don't run plays towards them. It's just like football. I'm not throwing at Deion Sanders, but the other quarterback, he about to get this work. And tomorrow, y'all going to be on ESPN like, oh, God, dang, he was out there, got 1,000 tackles. Yeah, because I threw the ball at him 40 times. Again, I'm just trying to give y'all the perspective. Look, I'm back to mess up the algorithm. I'm back. Look, my Wi-Fi back. I'm back, baby. I'm one of them ones. I am so media is back. Hey, look, stop listening to people, man. Stop listening to y'all gotta stop listening to people, man. They be doing too much. Y'all gotta stop listening to people, man. Look, I'm back though. Okay, so let me rank, man, because y'all want my ranks, man. Let me rank these, man. So now look. I'm an Angel Reese fan. Oh, y'all know this. That's my girl, man. Sorry, Miss Gant. I know you have faith in your team, but you know I'm gonna keep it real. I'm just here to break it down. I don't do rumors. I don't do he say, she say. I give you reality over here. You know, that's why I mess up the algorithm, because all the rumor mills, I be breaking them down. Alicia, did you see Lexi Hall play 3-on-3 with them? Alicia, did you see Lexi Hall play 3-on-3 with Ryan Howard, Enrique, and Derek and Hamby on the court? It's different, man. Hey, this 3-on-3, man, I don't care about her 3-on-3 experience, man. She about to get cooked. I don't care about that. She about, look, mark my words. I'm live streaming the front. She gonna get cooked. These girls not playing, man. These girls not playing. I saw a scrimmage from yesterday or today. Look, who they did it against the Mist? Who on the Mist, man? The Mist, I don't know. Look, Alicia, I believe in you, Alicia. You know you're one of my riches, man. I'm gonna check it out. I haven't looked at the scrimmage. I've heard people keep saying it in the chat. I'm gonna check it out, man. I'm gonna check it out. See what she looked like. I know Stewie was giving her that work though if she was guarding Stewie. I know Rakia was giving her that work if she was guarding Rakia, but Rakia isn't aggressive enough yet. She's still trying to find her way. Dejanay isn't a great ball handler, so you don't got to worry about her offense in a 3-on-3 setting. So 3-on-3, offensive players shine. Again, that's why only certain players can actually play 3-on-3. What I need y'all to do is don't look at these players and what they do in the NBA and the WNBA and think it's going to translate well. That's 2 different type of play styles. I'm telling you this from experience. That's 3-on-3 and 5-on-5 is 2 different type of play styles. Basketball, and yes, you're on the court, and yes, you got on a uniform, and yes, the ball goes in that hoop, but the play styles are different. The play styles are different. So some of these players, yes, they're good players in the WNBA, but their play styles in 3-on-3 might not be highlighted or translate as well. So for instance, let's say they're 85. Let's say they're 85 in the WNBA. Some of these players in 3-on-3, they might be a 72. because a player like Dejanay, her defense is her calling card, her 94 feet of pressure, the way she blows up screens. A lot of that might not translate to 3-on-3 as well. That's why I say somebody like Phil Handy getting with Dejanay could help her game, because now in 3-on-3, she actually has to put the ball on the floor, use her quickness, and stop being so indecisive and just make a move. Because I watch her game and I'm like, why aren't you better offensively? Take out the shooting. You're one of the most quickest guards in the league, but her handles are suspect. Always looking to pass the ball off. And 3-on-3, you ain't able to get that pass like that. You ain't running no sets like that. You got the ball on that wing. We clear it out for you 1-on-1. Make her do something. Make her do something. Lisa said Ryan Howard had 38 points in the scrimmage. I can see that. Ryan Howard is a bucket. Ryan Howard is a bucket. Craig said the Vinyl have a great roster setting for 3-on-3. They have 2 1-on-1 killers and Enrique and Ryan Howard, plus rebounding and rim protection in Boston. Hey, let me go rank my teams. Let me rank my teams. So let me rank my teams. Shout out to Taddy Lowe for the $2 super chat. Showing love to the chat. Appreciate it. And you better not be running for that live stream. January 31st, you better be pulling up. And I need that same energy. Taddy Lowe. You better pull up. Don't run neither. Set your alarm clock. We gonna get it again. We gonna get it in. Set that alarm clock. The team I'm least excited about that I think ain't going nowhere. Where that team at, man? I don't think this team is going anywhere. I don't think Phantom is going anywhere. So Phantom is my last ranked team, man. I don't think Phantom is going anywhere. I just don't think they got the pieces. They don't got the horses. I don't think they got the horses. I know Sabrina over. I just don't think Phantom got the horses. I don't believe in them. Laces is my next team. They don't got the horses either, but I think they'll be a little better than the Phantom. So Laces is my other team, second to last team. Lunar Owls, third to last team. I mean, I know they got Fee, Alicia Gray, but they don't got no dog, man. I know they got Skylar Diggins, that dog. They don't got that dog over there, man. They're gonna be trying. That finesse play ain't gonna work in 3-on-3, man. I know they got Natasha over there. She willing to fight anything, but they don't got that dog, man. They need to get a dog on that team, man. They need to get a dog on that team. Yeah, Alicia. Even though they got Sabrina, I ain't buying nothing they got going on over there. That roster just don't. That roster just don't look good. Like this that roster. I know Jackie Young and Tip ain't on that team, so now they lost 2 go-getters. Like this is 2 go-getters. They crazy for that. They lost the 2 go-getters. If these 2 are still on this team, we might have a different conversation than they just added Sabrina. But Jackie and Tip gone. Nah. I don't care about no Williams. I don't care about it. They can keep her too. They just because Sabrina ain't a dog, honestly. I mean, yeah, she could shoot, but like in 3, I'm telling y'all gonna see. Right, I'm telling you, in 3-on-3 setting, man, you need that. You gotta have dogs out there, man. Watch, y'all gonna see. I'm telling you, you need dogs. And 3-on-3, man, you gotta have some dogs on the team. That's about whatever. I'm telling you, because they're gonna get, and we already know how they play. They play more physical than the men now. I'm telling you, you don't got 2 to 3 dogs on your team. Good luck. And this team just gonna be too much. This team is unbalanced, honestly. I think that team gonna be the Phantom gonna be too unbalanced. They're gonna be too unbalanced. Yeah, because coordinating on the Owls. But again, And they don't got that. She ain't that. I'm telling y'all, it's hard to explain what I'm actually. They don't got a dog on this team. Even if you add Courtney on this team, they don't got a dog. They don't got a dog. My top two teams is, well, this is my top three. Miss is number 3. My top 3. Miss is number 3. Vinyl is number 2. And Rose is number 1. No, I take that back. Let me hold on. I take that back. My top 3 teams. I take that back. My top 3 teams. I got Rose at number 3. Again, I'm taking my bias out of my Angel Reese eyeglasses off. I'm talking about who gonna finish the season at the top. Who gonna finish the season at the top? This is the best. I think this is the best team. I think the Vinyl is the best built team. What don't they have? I think the Vinyl is the best built team. Look, you got defense and experience coming off the bench. You got defense and shooting coming off the bench. You got rebounding. You got rim protection. You got 2 bucket getters. Look, that game gonna be over quick. Look, and Jordan Canada, you got a flow facilitator. Like, this is the best built team. This team, if Teaspoon does this right, this team, hey, this team is dangerous. Let's take the biasness out. This team is dangerous. This team is dangerous. Man, I don't care about what she. Look, I don't care about what she. I don't care about what she did. Look, that's why I keep prefacing this with 5-on-5 full court. Organized basketball is different than 3-on-3 semi full court organized. Look, I'm telling you. You need them dogs, man. Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. I'm telling you, all that finesse play, all of that little nice layups, man. Look, that ain't. And again, let's be real. In 3-on-3 in the Olympics, let's be real. Let's be real here now. Y'all keep talking about this 3-on-3 experience for some of these players. Let's be real. That 3-on-3 team, be honest. Chat, I need y'all to be honest for a second. Let's pivot for a second. Be honest. The team we sent to the Olympics for 3-on-3, and they was playing this team with one, because Derek Hamby was on that team. If they would have been playing this team, and you even take Derek Hamby off, if they was playing these 5 players, Enrique, Howard, Boston, Canada, and Burrell, would they have won? So I ain't trying to hear all that. They got 3-on-3 experience. Man, look here, man. They ain't playing against no dogs over there. The games they lost, they shouldn't have lost. Come on, man. The games they lost, they shouldn't have lost. Come on, man. Let's be real. And they say Howard was on there too. If you take Enrique, Aaliyah Boston, Ray Burrell, and Jordan Canada and go put them in that Olympic 3-on-3 tournament, they beating everybody by 30. Because y'all keep forgetting, Haley Van Lith was on that team. They beating every team over there by 30. I watched some of them 3-on-3 games. They beating all of them by 30. Just them 4. You bring Ray Burrell in as a breather, because she can play multiple positions. You bring her in as a breather. You start Enrique, Canada, and Boston, and you bring Ray Burrell in as a breather. They beating everybody. They coming back with the chip. Again, I'm telling you, I can't wait. Look, I'm excited. I can tell in the chat, y'all excited. Look, it's gonna get real. Look, I'm gonna be harsh after on the 18th. I'm gonna be harsh because I want to do some live games on the 18th, but I might not be able to. Because look, I'm gonna be yelling at the screen. I told you so. I told you so. I told you she ain't got that dog in her. I'm telling y'all, it's different. I'm telling y'all, it's different. I've played in organized 3-on-3 tournaments before. I'm telling you, it's different. You gotta have that dog. Because only so many can do. On 5, I can hide when I want to. And 3-on-3, I cannot hide. If I can't play defense, it's gonna get exposed in the first 10 seconds. If I score, you gonna know in the first 10 seconds. If I can't shoot, you gonna find out in the first 10 seconds, and it's gonna hurt your confidence. I'm telling you, 3-on-3 is different. That's why I say some of these players who got an 82 rating, overall rating in 5-on-5 and 3-on-3, it might drop down 10%. They might go to 72. Because you can't hide. You can't just play your game. 3-on-3, you got a ball. I think y'all that's what y'all missing. In 3-on-3, you actually got to play basketball. That's the point y'all missing right now. In 3-on-3, you got to be able to play basketball. Not just defense. Because I hear some of y'all saying, oh, well, this person just going to provide defense. Look, if they just provide defense, they're going to be on the bench. If they just provide defense, they're going to be on the bench. You got to be able to play basketball in 3-on-3. Even growing up, talk about this. Those who, even if you never played organized sports before, just going on the park at school, even at school, PE, whatever, and you do 3-on-3. You do 3-on-3, right? Were you able to just sit there and not do nothing? No, because it's not 5-on-5. 5-on-5, we up and down. I could go high for 5 possessions in a row because they got 4 other players. And 3-on-3, you can't hide. You can't take a break. You cannot be willing to shoot. You gotta have handles. Because all these post-ups y'all think gonna happen, they ain't happening like that. You're gonna see a lot of elbow, long threes, dribble drives. You're gonna see a lot of that. You're gonna see a lot of ISO, a lot of ISO. You're gonna see a lot of ISO, a lot of ISO, a lot of ISO, a lot of ISO. But again, look, my three are vinyl number 1. Vinyl number 1. I got Rose number 2. And I got the Miss number 3. So that's my 3. Hey, Superfly J, I'm trying to tell him you can't hide in 3-on-3. Look, that's why, look, before Derrick Hamby got to that 3-on-3 in the Olympics, they was looking shaky. You can't hide. You can't just say, I'm going to play the defense. This is not 5-on-5. That's why Dejanay, she got to bring some offense. You can't just be one-sided. You can't, Jewel Lloyd, you're going to have to play some defense. Look, you can't just, I'm excited because I'm excited because I just want to see young ladies really show their full skill sets. A lot of y'all probably ain't know they had. I probably don't know they have. So I'm excited just to see these ladies' skill set. I think Angel, if I'm the coach, I don't want to get her name wrong. So hold on. I don't want to get her name wrong. If I'm Nola, shout out to Nola baby. Nola baby. But if I'm Nola Henry, I'm telling Angel Reese, put the ball on the floor and get to the rack. Don't play with it. Don't pump fake 1,000 times. Put the ball on the floor and get to the rack. Even if it's a turnover, I need you active. Because again, from what I read and researched, it's supposed to be a lot of development going on too. If I'm Angel Reese and I'm Nola, hey, if I'm one-on-one, I'm getting to the cup. Because people forget she used to be a PG. But see, I did my research. She wasn't a full-time PG. She was a combo guard kind of thing going on there. And she wasn't like floor general. But she ran a lot of, she created a lot of the actions. But she needs to bring that back out, and this is the right setting for it. This is the right setting for Angel Reese to put the ball on the floor. It's not crowded. You don't got all these set of eyes on you. This is her chance. All this workout, this jump shot, these reels she's been posting. This is her opportunity to put the floor. Again, everybody wants Angel Reese to shoot. You can't shoot if you don't put the ball on the floor. Angel Reese, I don't need you to catch the ball at the elbow, give it to somebody else, and run to the low block. No, I need you to call your own sets. Put the ball on the floor, whether it's the turnover or not. You got to get through those woes and create muscle memory, because during the season, it'll help. Don't give it to somebody else. Don't catch the ball at the elbow. Give it to a guard and go set up on a lower block. No. If I'm ISO, it's 3-on-3. I'm putting the ball on the floor, and I'm using both hands, because she got to create that muscle memory. Again, you won't be able to shoot if you can't put the ball on the floor, because everything isn't a catch and shoot. Look, I know y'all just want Angel Reese to work on her jump shots, but it's levels to it. It's levels to jump shooting. You got to create muscle memory first, which I talked about. And I told y'all, see, again, I'm about to start charging y'all, because I told y'all when the season first started, Angel Reese will not shoot. And some people was like, oh, you must be an Angel Reese hater. No, I'm a basketball analyst. I know basketball. You don't shoot during a season. How you start the season is how you leave the season. That's an all-season thing, because it starts with muscle memory. And I kept saying that, and nobody knew what I was talking about. It starts with shooting is muscle memory. You don't just wake up in the morning and say, I'm going to shoot the ball. No, because lights get bright and there's 3 seconds left on the clock, you're going to go back to what you know. You ever see somebody in high school running track, the coach try to teach them how to run, and when we get to the track meet, they go back to their old style of running? Because it's about muscle memory. It's going to take them at least 4 to 5 track meets for them to switch their style of running. Because your body and your mindset has conformed and contorted to that type of play. Angel Reese won championships. I need y'all to understand something, how hard it is going to be for her to do what y'all want her to do. And if she can do it quick, I will be so amazed. She won championships with the style of play she came into the WNBA with. She has to create muscle memory first, and it takes time, because that little twitch, that's muscle memory. When I catch the ball and I drop my left shoulder, that's muscle memory. That's not just a way I play. That's muscle memory. Because guess what? In the off season, I caught the ball and I did this every time. Because I'm left-handed. So I want to bring it to my weak hand first, because I want you to switch hips. Again, that's muscle memory. I didn't learn that in one off season. That took years. Again, it's muscle memory. It's muscle memory. So I keep telling y'all, don't let these haters speed up. See, this is what I get mad at. Y'all let haters speed up y'all timeline for Angel Reese. That makes no sense to me. They winning. When you do that, they winning. Y'all get mad because she can't shoot right now, and that's why they winning. That's why I laugh at y'all when y'all say Angel Reese will be shooting next year. Watch. Look at these videos. You know how hard it is to change a style of play when I've been winning at it so long? You know how much ego I got to eliminate? You know how much muscle memory? You know how much basketball is instincts. Talent is brought out by your instincts. If my instincts to dribble drive, my talent is going to show. My talent for my speed, my hops, my arm length is going to show from my instincts, not the opposite. My instincts don't come from my look. Y'all about to start paying for this. Your instincts in basketball don't come from your talent. Your talent comes from your instincts. You ever see a player that's like, God damn, they're so fast, but they can't dribble because they got no instincts. They talent gave them speed. They hereditary. They hereditary genes, they biometrics gave them hops, but they have no instincts. You ever seen a nigga could jump out the gym, but can't get a rebound because he got no instincts? Talent don't create instincts. Instincts create talent. And while we pushing up Angel Reese's timeline on her creating new instincts, new muscle memory, and a new way to play, that don't happen overnight, and that don't happen in 2 months. The Angel Reese you seen last year is going to be the same Angel Reese with a little tweak. Not a lot. Trust me, I got $1,000. You'll see the same Angel Reese with 1 or 2 tweaks. That you'll be like, oh, I didn't see that coming. But it'll be the same Angel Reese. With a minor tweak here or there. She might take 1 or 2 more elbow shots than she took last year. That's it. It takes time. And then the year after that, she'll take 4 to 5 more shots than she took the year before. That's when you start seeing the progression, when the numbers start getting up. Again, don't let haters listen to me. That's why I'm back. I'm back in the algorithm and they got to come see me. Don't let haters, don't let people who just go off of man, look here, man. Y'all gotta, hey, they gotta chill, man. They gotta chill. They gotta chill. Look. I give Angel Reese until 2028, and I'm gonna say, what have you been doing? If I don't see improvement by 2028, that's when I'm going to say, what have you been doing? I'm not going to go into next year and say, Angel, why you still not shooting the ball? Angel, you caught it open. Why you didn't shoot it? Because it's instincts. When I catch the ball, my instincts kicks in. When I catch the ball, I always do this. I catch the ball and I drop my right shoulder. I'm going to drop my left shoulder. That's instincts. Because I want to get you. I'm left-handed. I want to go left. But my instincts is I need to get the defender on my right hip first. I look, man. Look, man. Look. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill, man. Y'all doing too much. This is sports. Y'all gotta chill. Sports take time. That's why. Look, if everybody could think about this, I'm about to make it realistic for y'all. If basketball was so easy to adjust to, why can't you go get a homegirl off the street and tell her, give her the same workouts Angel Reese do, and let's say she make it to the league. Again, it's levels to this, man. it's levels to this. Look, it might look easy on TV, but it's levels to this. Trust me, it's levels to this. That's why I don't even like playing with people who never played basketball before, because I got hurt one time just playing some random pickup basketball. One of my cousins asked me to come. You know how that be. Oh, I got my cousin coming. You know, he play ball. He gonna come. I went, you know, I ain't want to make him look dumb. So I went and got hurt. Know why? Because my instincts and their instincts are different. When I jump, my instincts are somebody who actually plays basketball jumping with me. And he undercut me. Because I guess he didn't expect me to get that high. Like, undercut me. And guess where I fell? Right on my tailbone. I was out for like 3 months. That's why you'll hear a lot of players who play ball. They don't like playing at the YMCA and all of that. Like when I first moved to Houston, we used to all the ballers, we used to ball at Lifetime. We used to ball there like 5:30 in the morning on Thursdays. And that was the only time I went. Because other than that, it would have like just regular folks in there, high school kids or just older guys who just want to get a sweat in. Like, it's levels to this. It really is. It's levels to this. It really is. It's levels to this. So again, let Angel, and this is what I'm confused about, though. This is what look, and nobody has ever explained this to me yet. That's why when y'all say she needs to shoot more, I'm confused as to why. Can somebody explain to me why it is so important that she learn how to shoot more? Is it a points per game y'all trying to get her to? Just run a play through her. If that's it, I'm confused. See, this is what I educate. I'm confused at why we want her to shoot so much, and why is it so important for her to shoot? And I know why, because y'all let the haters get to y'all. Y'all let them talk about her percentage and talk about her layup package, and y'all go straight to, well, if she shot more from here, she wouldn't miss so many layups. Look, I don't care if Angel Reese wants to shoot more. That means she's letting them. It's levels to basketball, man. Look, man. Y'all gotta chill. It's levels to basketball. If Angel Reese wants to get her jump shot a little better, I'm fine with that. But if it's to appease people who talk about her layup package, that shouldn't be the reason why she's doing it. It should be about if it's going to elevate her game. You again. Do y'all want her to look like Asia Wilson? Is that why y'all want her to shoot more? Because they're two different players. They play styles are different. Their body types are different. They're see. If you watch how they both move on the court is different, their areas of the floor is different, their mindsets are different. So, like, is that why y'all want her to shoot? Because y'all want her to look like Asia Wilson. And if Asia Wilson could throw 35 a game, but if Angel could do that and can't shoot, if she could start shooting, then she could be there too. If Angel Reese had a better team, I'm gonna tell you this. If Angel Reese had a better team, because again, and another thing I think it is, I think we just is in this era where people think if I can't shoot, I can't play basketball. This is something I've always been confused about. Chat, answer this question for me, chat. Can Angel Reese shoot free throws? I'm gonna be silent until y'all tell me. Can Angel Reese make free throws? Uncle J.E., everybody's saying yes. So why do we think she can't shoot? That's just not her game. See, I'm educating y'all. Y'all gonna start paying for this. If she can shoot free throws, why you think she can't actually shoot? And why you think she actually needs to work on her jump shot? Her form isn't ugly. Her posture isn't lacking anything. Her release isn't like super wonky. Yes, her quicker, but everybody doesn't have a quick release. Like Asia Wilson doesn't have no quick release. Only a few WNBA players actually have a quick release. The other ones have an average release and some have a slow release. But everybody doesn't have a quick release because of their shot mechanics. Some people shot mechanics is different. Uncle J, is it clunky, or do you just not like how her mechanics look compared to other shooters? Because she's not a shooter, so she'll never look like the shooters. And Bree, I hear that a lot too. Bree. It's not confidence. Confidence is I don't shoot at all. Angel takes jump shots. Y'all missing the look again. I think these haters have clouded y'all image of what y'all think Angel Reese should be as a basketball player. Angel Reese is Angel Reese for a reason. Listen here, man. Listen here. Listen, and I hear this a lot too. Well, Angel needs to shoot so Camilla can get the ball more and we can spread the floor. God damn, what the other three shooters are doing? You got two guards and another wing out there. They not shooting? God damn, how many people we need to spread the floor? My point guard can't shoot. My shooting guard, which is the title of a shooting guard, they can't shoot. My small forward, who's supposed to be 3-D, she can't shoot. We need Angel to shoot too so we can spread the floor. I need y'all to hear how that sounds. We want Angel to shoot because the other three people we pay and gave the responsibility of actually being able to shoot the ball. They can't shoot, so we put the burden on Angel Reese for her to make jump shots for them. That's how y'all sound. When y'all say we need Angel to shoot so we can spread the floor. J.E., I'm back in the algorithm. They gonna get this work. They gonna get this work. We want Angel Reese to shoot because our three smaller players can't shoot. And Dennis, look, I'm about to piggyback off of what you just said. In games when Kennedy Carter was averaging 30, we never said we need a shooter to spread the floor. Because guess what? We had a shooter that was making shots, so it wasn't obvious. So again, a player can make it not look so obvious. Imagine what three other players can do. If one player can make it not look so obvious that we need somebody to spread the floor, imagine what all three at the same time knocking down shots could do. Her active life say, isn't that what Tyler said was his vision for the season? I don't care what no Tyler vision was. I don't care what no Tyler. Let me tell y'all something. You can have a vision. Look. I'm going to give you a real life situation. My little brother. He had a vision to go buy a car. My little brother had a vision. I'm about to give you a vision. My little brother had a vision to go buy a car. He came knock on my door and said, "Hey, can you bring me to buy this car?" I said, "Is that your vision?" He said, "Yes." We went to buy the car. When we got to the car lot, he realized he ain't had no credit and he ain't had no down payment. His vision got to change now. Now the car he wants, he can't get. Go get another car at another lot. You see how visions work? You can have the vision you want, but when you see things in front of you, that vision gonna change. So I don't care what. Let me tell you something. Coaches I've been around. You know how many coaches I've played for? I done seen coaches come in with coaches that come to my dorm with a book this thick, full of plays. This is what we're gonna run this year. And by the third practice, he give us another book. Well, we're gonna change things up because these type of. I don't care about no coach's vision right now. I don't care what no coach said, no presser, right? I don't care what no coach said, no presser. I don't care what no GM said, no presser about no play style. I don't care what no assistant coach say. I don't care what no players say. Look, I done fit around the block. When that ball gets dribbled, give it a week. All of that gonna change. When that ball gets dribbled, give it a week. That vision gonna change. Just like my little brother's vision changed when he went to get that Bugatti and ended up with a Nissan. Again, you can have whatever vision you want, but when the chips line up, you gotta adjust that vision. So I don't care about no vision. Tyler Marsh said. Again, this is coming from me, not Tyler Marsh, not other YouTubers, lovers and haters, fans alike, whatever. This is coming from I Am Zo Media. The biggest part of Angel Reese's game she needs to work on is putting the ball on the floor and getting to the rack. I'm going to say it again. The only area of Angel Reese's game she needs to work on this offseason, really, is putting the ball on the floor and getting to the rack. Because guess what? I don't know what y'all think a shooter is, but shooters put the ball on the floor. She can't shoot if she can't put the. How many open shots you think she gonna get a game? She's Angel Reese. Y'all confused. She's not Lexi Hall where she could just go stand in the corner and nobody care about her and she just shoot. She's Angel Reese. So how many shots you think she gonna take with no eyes on her? When you're Lexi Hall and you're playing off of Caitlin Clark and Kelsey Mitchell and Aaliyah Boston is flashing through the lane, yes, you're gonna look open. But put Lexi Hall on a team without people who attract attention and watch how she looks. Watch you don't see them open shots no more. Again, y'all gonna start paying for this. I'm back. Oh, hey, that's why I'm one of them ones. Ain't too many can talk with me. Facts. You go tell your mom and your daddy. Ain't too many can talk with me. Ain't too many. Like I'm talking. Hey, look. I'm talking on the X's and O's. I'm talking on the logical, just understanding of the game. Not all that rumor mill conversation. I'm talking real basketball. Ain't too many could talk real basketball with me. And if you talking real basketball with me, you agreeing. Because I don't buy into all of the hype and the hoopla and the expectations of what people want. I just know basketball. So you'll never catch me off my game because I don't talk all the rumor. Look on my channel. You don't see one stream about a rumor. You don't see one stream about an Instagram post. You don't see one stream about a Twitter post. Because I just talk basketball. And I don't talk out of space when I talk basketball. So I don't need to be real back in. I talk so logical that if we talking, we agreeing. That's how logical I talk. Again, Yes, Uncle J.E. A lot of people don't even know the Maryland Angel Reese before she got hurt. We need Angel Reese to put the ball on. Angel Reese is a dog. She's not a shooter. She's a dog. Let me say that again for the people in the back. Angel Reese is not a shooter. She's a dog. That's two different type of players. Angel Reese does not lack confidence in shooting the basketball. It's just not a muscle memory for her. She can shoot free throws, so that means she knows how to put the ball in the basket. She's a great free throw shooter. In the big leagues, she's a great free throw shooter in the WNBA. In her rookie season, she was a great free throw shooter. It's not that. It's her style of play. Y'all want her to look like A'ja Wilson. A'ja Wilson is more finesse. Angel is a dog. That's two different type of players. And if you ain't, look, sometimes if you ain't lace them up, you don't really get what I'm saying right now. Look. Finesse, A'ja Wilson is not trying to bang with you. A'ja Wilson has spots on the court she gets to. That high elbow, above the break, she'll drive underneath the basket. Like, there's levels to basketball, and everybody has their own bucket. Angel Reese is a dog. This is the crazy thing. This is how I know. A lot of y'all need to start thinking for yourselves. This is how I know in the haters. Because when Angel Reese was at LSU winning championships, making it to the tournament, going to the Elite Eight and the Final Four, nobody said Angel Reese needs to learn how to shoot. Nobody said that. Because guess what? She had shooters around her. Y'all are putting pressure on Angel Reese to learn how to shoot. That's the GM job. How about he go get a point guard that can shoot? How about Jeff go get a shooting guard that can shoot? How about Jeff go get a real 3-and-D wing and stop depending on Michaela? That's the GM job. Angel Reese needs to refine her game. Y'all want her to add another element onto her game. Because the GM can't do their job. Think about that. Y'all say y'all love Angel Reese, man. Let's speak logically for a minute. Y'all want Angel Reese to add Kobe Bryant type of play to her game because the GM can't do his job. Make that make sense. I need y'all to really start evaluating what y'all be saying sometimes. It might sound nice. It might sound good. It might sound cute because everybody's saying it. But let's be honest with ourselves here. Again, Angel Reese is a dog. Yes, Bree. How about we stop putting the onus on Angel Reese, a second-year player, and put the onus on the GM and the owner and the head coach? We want Angel Reese to make up for their mistakes. Let me ask y'all a question. Does A'ja Wilson have to make up for the Aces mistakes? Does Stewie have to make up for the Liberty mistakes? Does Nafisa Collier have to make up for the Minnesota Lynx mistakes? See where I'm going with this? They just play their game, and y'all don't say nothing about what they need to add. I hear y'all say nothing about what they need to add to their game because guess what? They don't have to make up for the GM and the owners and the coaches' mistakes. But y'all want a second-year player to add 1,000 things to their game so they can make up for poor ownership. I need y'all to really start thinking when y'all talking. What are we doing? What are we doing here? Are we talking basketball, or we think we bringing Angel Reese to the candy store? Like, what are we doing? Are we talking basketball, or are we going to the candy store? Because there's two different conversations. If we go into the candy store, yes, Angel Reese, you can get the lollipop, you can get the Jolly Ranchers, you can get the Twizzlers, you can get the Starburst. But if we talking basketball, yes, Angel Reese, be a dog, and here, shoot 1 to 2 times a game, but let me run the actual play and put shooters around you so you can do it. How do y'all really know Angel Reese can't shoot? I'm confused. How do you actually know Angel Reese 2 to 3 times a game from the elbow? You don't know, because she doesn't have the right type of players. She doesn't have shooters, and the play calls aren't for her to shoot. I broke down film last year. I literally called out plays where I said, y'all want Angel right here, but look at when she catches the ball. She's already ready to pass it to the person cutting, because that play isn't for her to shoot it. Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. Listen, man. It levels to this, man. Look, it's levels to this, man. Look. Stop putting pressure on Angel Reese. She's a second-year player. Let her, first of all, how about her at what she's already doing good? Let's start there. How about we get her to elevate her layup percentage? How about we get her to run the court a little more? How about we get her to put the ball on the floor a little more when she got open opportunities to score? How about we start there? Instead of focusing on these 3-point shots and these elbow jump shots, how about we start there? She's a rookie. I'm confused at what y'all think rookies come into the WNBA and do. If Angel Reese in chat, I want you to answer this. Just say yes or no. If Angel Reese, listen, I'm gonna say it again. I'm gonna give you a second so y'all can listen. Turn on your TV in the background if you can't hear me that good. I'm about to give you an example because I want to open the panel up. I'm about to give you an example. If Angel Reese, and give me a simple yes or no. If Angel Reese was on the Aces with Chelsea Gray, who can shoot, who's a great floor general, with Kelsey Mitchell, Kelsey Plum, a walking bucket, Jackie Young, another facilitator and a walking bucket, would y'all be saying Angel Reese needs to learn how to shoot? Yes or no? Answer that question. If Angel Wilson was replaced by Angel Reese and that team stayed the same, would y'all be saying she needs to learn how to shoot? Exactly, because it's the team they're around. Angel Reese is a dog. She's not a shooter. I'm confused at what y'all want. Y'all never tell Leah Boston she didn't learn how to shoot. I never. Where her stream at? Where at least the Boston stream at saying she needs to learn how to shoot? Where's Angel Wilson stream at saying she needs to learn how to pass out of a double team better? Where's Nafisa Collier's stream at about she needs to learn how to guard on the perimeter better and stop getting beat to the basket by guards? Where's that stream? Where is their stream? I'm going to say it again. Where's Angel Wilson's stream about learning how to pass out a double team better? Where's Nafisa Collier's stream and YouTube posts and tweets and Instagrams about she needs to learn how to guard on the perimeter better and stop getting beat to the basket by guards? Where's the Leah Boston stream? And she needs to stop missing bunnies at the rim too. Y'all feed into the hype and y'all let them tell y'all what Angel needs to work on instead of y'all just loving Angel Reese for her game and letting her develop her type of game. If Angel Reese wants to go work on her jump shot, that's Angel Reese's prerogative. But I'm not going to be pushing the agenda. I love seeing players elevate their game. I love seeing these videos let me know her hand is right. Because y'all know I was one of the advocates for her not even playing 3-on-3 and just resting. Y'all know me. I was an advocate for her just getting away and just resting. Healing her hand, even though I know it was a little minor surgery. I just felt like Angel Reese just needed a break away from everything and just go to Cabo underneath the sun and drink a margarita and just chill. Y'all know I was a component of that one. Y'all already know I was a component of that one. But again, if Angel Reese wants to post videos of her working on her jump shot, if that's something she wants to do personally for herself to feel like it'll elevate her game, that's Angel Reese's prerogative. But me, I love Angel Reese that she is with a few tweaks. Not this whole change of the game plan. Let her be a dog. Put the ball on the floor when you see opportunities. Hey, work on your angle to the basket when you're laying the ball up. It'll help your percentage a lot. And run the floor on offense. Camilla should not be beating you down the court. Run the floor. That's my 3 prerogatives for her. If I'm her trainer, that's the 3 things we're talking about. Once we fix those, then we can get the other stuff. Camilla should not be beating you down the court unless you're the one that got the rebound. Come on, man. Come on, man. Let me open this panel up, man. Let me open this panel up, man. Let me open this panel up, man. Let's get back to reality, man. Let's get back to reality, man. Let me look at some of y'all chats, man, because y'all was cooking, man. Let me get some of y'all chats. My bad. Hey, I get on my rant, and y'all know I get to it. Y'all know I get to it. Y'all know I get to it. Again, I'm back in the algorithm. I'm here to correct all of this, man. Because y'all be going too much foolishness. Too much foolishness. And let me say this. And let me say this. And I'm going to say this one time. Look, I ain't trying to go back and forth. I'm going to say this one time. Look, and I'm going to say this very clear. I'm going to say this one time. I hear the slick shots. Let me say this again. I hear the slick shots. I hear the slick shots. Your subscribers mean nothing to me because in the real world, we're two people. You somebody on YouTube. I'm somebody in real life. That's again. I hear this. Look. I'm different. Look, and that's the last time I'm gonna address that. I hear the slick shots. I'm somebody in real life. Y'all on YouTube. If you walk into a grocery store, nobody would even wave at you. We 2 different people. That's why my camera is on, so they can see this handsome face. Again, look, my last time addressing this. I hear slick shots. We two different people. I'm somebody in real life. What's going on, Duvall, man? What's going on, Duvall, man? What's going on, man? What's going on, my dude? Hey, it's been a minute, man. It's been a minute, man.
I be at work, man. You know how it is. I can't be on company time, so that's why you know what I'm saying. I have to watch from the bushes. You know how that go.
Hey, look, man. Tell them IMZO Media is back in the algorithm. You need your lunch break, man.
I know it, man. Man, you be working that night shift, man, and shit. You gotta look out for the boss, man. Hoping he don't come around that corner, cause they'll fire you quick. I got a corporate job, you know. I got to keep that.
Hey, get that money, man. Get that money, man. Get that money, man. What you got on this though, man? What you got on this though, man?
First, before I say anything, let me say thank you. And I say thank you sincerely. Thank you so much for your platform. You know, so you always invite me on. You know, say you case after everybody else, but especially you. You always give me an opportunity to speak. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate, you know what I'm saying, whatever I could contribute to your platform with my knowledge or, you know what I'm saying, whatever I could bring to the table. It means a lot to me. Thank you. If nobody else ain't tell you thank you, or if nobody else ain't tell you I appreciate you, I want to say I appreciate you.
Man, appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, man.
Yes, sir. So where you want to go with this? Do you want to talk about the teams itself, or you want to talk about Angel in particular?
Let's get the teams out the way first, man. What you think about opening weekend for Unrivaled? First of all, I got 3 questions for you. Okay. How do you feel about Unrivaled now that you've kind of like seen everything kind of play out? You see the schedule, you've been seeing the Instagram, Twitter stuff. Like, how do you feel?
WNBA slacking. And the reason why I say that because this Unrivaled, when you watch, I be on Twitter religiously every day. They show more personality and video footage and people having fun in Unrivaled up until, you know, this week. Then they did all the WNBA last season. I think there's something wrong with that. I think that's something wrong with the lack of marketing that the WNBA has provided their players when it comes to getting their faces and their names out there.
Right. So who's your team? And how you feel about the one-on-one tournament, man?
One-on-one tournament, I think it's great, but I think somebody who gonna win that is like somebody like Khalil Copper, somebody like Jewel Lloyd, or somebody like Enrique, somebody that can get a bucket. Mm-hmm. That type of format is a bucket getter. And so, unfortunately, my girl angelreese is not gonna win a one-on-one tournament like that. It just, you know, say they are bucket getters, so it's made for them to like thrive in those situations.
Yeah, show their talent. Yeah, that's what I think it's gonna be about.
Of course, my team is the Rose, but I don't think the Rose gonna win it. I think the Rose is top heavy. I want to say the Miss. I think the Miss is a perfect, and that the Miss is
Stewie, Jewel Lloyd, DJ, Rakia.
That's a perfect mixture of what they need to win it all. You got 1, 2, 3 bucket getters, which is Jewel Lloyd, Rakia Jackson, and Brianna Stewart. Then you got 2 great defenders in DJ Carrington and Brianna Stewart. And then you got at least one good point guard, which is Courtney Vandersloot. Like Jewel Lloyd is not a point guard. She's more of a combo guard, you know what I'm saying? But they're gonna have out there. And so it just like I said, I just feel like they got the perfect mix to overcome any situation. Like for instance, my team, the Rose, we too top heavy. We got 2 elite defenders. One good defender.
Allegedly.
We got 1 good defender. I know you don't like saying Lacey Hall is a good defender, but she's at least a good defender. And then, but you only got 1.
Y'all gotta stop that.
Man, she's a good defender.
Y'all gonna make me do it. Y'all gonna make me do it. Y'all gonna make me do it.
You the best guy.
Y'all gonna make me pull the footage. Don't make me do it to her.
You the best.
Don't make me do it to her.
She a good defender. She not great.
Y'all gonna make me pull the footage now. Y'all gonna make me pull it. Don't make me do it. Don't
She
make me do it.
passable.
I got time on my hands. Y'all gonna make me pull that footage. I got time on my hands.
I would at least say she passable defender. So
But
she
yeah, man.
passable.
So you think the Miss gonna win it? You like the Rose? You think the Miss gonna win it though?
Yeah, the
Who you
Miss gonna win.
think?
They got
So this is my third question. This is my third. Who do you think will be the standout of this whole unrivaled league from the summer, going back into the season? Who you think is going to be the standout from these teams? Who
my
you think
number
is going
two
to be the
pick. I
standout
got
player?
I got two picks. My number two pick gonna be Angel because she gonna really show she can shoot jumpers and stuff. Now she gonna show that she not say elevated her game, but add more to her game. So she gonna leave out this situation where
Right.
people gonna be looking at okay, she might could be in the MVP conversation this year. But my number one person gonna be either Khalil Copper or Ricky. Like I said, this format meant for people like them. Somebody that could get a bucket.
Right.
And so I just think they would be the ones that really be the last one standing for us being the what you call MOP of the tournament.
Right. Right. Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Mhm.
Who the standout was going to be? Appreciate that. But we're gonna get to Angel Reese after I get B Will take. Hold on. Let me get to shout out to Gamble for the $2 super chat. Miss your energy, my guy. Hey, Gamble, you all good with me, Gamble, man. Hey, if you doing again, my those who just joining me, my Uplift Youth Now Foundation has raised like almost $6,000 for the California theme. So shout out to everybody who donated. We also boxers, t-shirts, even school books we're shipping. So shout out to everybody who is helping put that together. And again, if any of my streamers got any like foundation funds going on, anything like that, let me know. We'll definitely donate or partner with you on getting stuff shipped, even if you need help paying for your shipping to get it to ship to Cali. Let us know, man. We'll definitely help y'all out, man. So appreciate everybody who helped do ours. If they're listening, like big sponsors and stuff that helped us, man. You know, that's why it's good to have that basketball background, man. You're able to just text people and be like, hey, we trying to put this together. And we almost at like I think we were almost at like 65. We was at like 64, 6,400 and like $52 earlier today. So I haven't checked since I've been on here. So shout out to everybody who helped donate to the Uplift Youth Now Foundation. We definitely getting that out to them. And again, make sure y'all share, like, subscribe if y'all haven't already. On the road to 900. I know 3 people subscribed today. Again, if 3 people subscribe, I need 9 more subscribers to get me to 900 by the end of this stream, man. So if you haven't liked the video yet, make sure you like. Click the bell for notifications because I'm back. We're about to get some things corrected. But shout out to Gamble 310 for the $2 super chat. Miss you too, my guy, man. Appreciate all of y'all, man, as always. What you got on this, B Will? Your first question is, how do you feel about Unrivaled now that you've seen everything kind of play out? You've seen the behind the scenes footage, you've seen, the Instagram, Twitter posts, you've seen all the tabloids. Like, how do you feel about Unrivaled?
Oh, I'm like everybody else. I love Unrivaled. It's gonna be great. I can't wait for it to. I can't wait for it to start, man. It starts this week, right? Friday.
Look, starts Friday.
Yeah, man. So, like for me, I just can't wait to. I can't wait to see it all play out. Honestly, I can't wait to see it all play out. What's the second aspect?
Sir. Second one was who's your favorite you got winning?
Man. So I was on another channel a little while ago, and I said this, and I feel it's it's just how I truly feel. I really, man, when I'm looking at it, to me, like there's 2 teams that are way on the outside chance, like don't know what the F is going on with these teams. And so like the Phantom is a club that, they got a couple good players, but I don't see how this team gels together. I really don't see how this team wins like that. So I feel like the Phantom are probably my odds-on favorite to be toward the bottom of the pack at the end of the season. And then who was the other one? Shoot, not the Lunar House. But my favorite, I really don't have a favorite because I think they're all close. I think all the teams bring something. I think if we go with for these channels that the people that in these chats, we know most of us are Angel Reese fans, and so if we start out with the Rose, I think they have a great chance to win it all for a number of reasons. Not the least of which is their ability to defend the perimeter, because you got Slim and Kai Copper, who are two of the best perimeter defenders in the league or in the W. And you got Angel, who's also a great one-on-one defender, team defender, and I include her ability to extend to the perimeter and defend out there as well. And I'm going to include Lexi Hall because she's gonna work hard. And I know how you feel about Lexi Hall's defense, so we don't need to rehash that. But I'm including her on this team. I think this is one of the best defensive teams in Unrivaled. And so for that reason, I give them a great chance to win it all. I also like the vinyl because it's 3-on-3, man. It's gonna be spaced out, and so I think the teams that should have the advantage going in are the teams that have exceptional one-on-one players who can just go get you a bucket, beat that man and go get you a bucket. And Enrique, Ryan Howard, and Jordan Cannon, they can all do that for you. Jordan Cannon is a playmaker. Ray Burrell is more of an athlete, and Aaliyah Boston, she that paint presence. So for me, like that gives
what's a day one box? What's a day one box? Ms. Gant said Unrivaled sold a day one box.
A day one box? Is that the tickets? I mean, I
don't know what that is. I'm gonna look right now.
I don't know. I heard somebody talking earlier about like a founder fan box or something like that. Because all they take, it's a small venue.
Oh.
And so it's a really small venue. So I think it's something like 850 seats or something like that. It's not big. So maybe that's what they're talking about. But again, so going down the line, you can't count on the team for the same reason I talked about. You can't count on a team that has Stewie, Rakia, and Gold Mamba. And I heard T. Carmella and Tiffany and Cole mention that they lost both of their scrimmage games, but okay, sure. Right. But because it's 3-on-3, Stewie, Rakia, and Gold Mama, they all great one-on-one players, can get you a bucket. So you can't, and in the length of Rakia and Stewie, come on. That's hard for any of the other team on the perimeter. That's hard for any team to defend. And you got Dejanay, who's your seatbelt. So, yeah, for me, I don't know. It's hard to really say who I think is going to actually win. But I think, you got 4 teams that are really in the thick of it. The other 2 teams, the Laces and the Phantom, and they probably going to be bottom of the barrel because it's hard to, especially for the Phantom, it's hard to see how that team meshes. It's hard to see how that team what kind of lineups they're going to put together that actually win them games, because you know, who in the world? I mean, I love how they put together the teams, how they the process they went through. But how in the world you let Marina Mabrey and Katie Lou Sanderson get on the same 3-on-3 team? But only you got 6 players available on your team, and you got Katie Lou Sanderson and Marina Mabrey on the same team. Same strengths, same weaknesses. You know what I mean? Same strengths, same weaknesses. You don't get
only
nothing
team
else.
available, huh? Because she came late.
You said what?
That was the only team available. She came late.
Who's that?
Katie Lou.
Oh, okay. So
her and Sabrina came late.
That makes more sense to me because for me, that's the biggest weakness of this team. You got Marina Mabrey, Katie Lou, same strengths, same weaknesses. In fact, I would call Katie Lou, and I have called Katie Lou the low budget Marina Mabrey. You know what I mean? So like, and for me, like, if I look at this lineup, my bucket getter, you might see it differently. Y'all might see it differently, but my bucket getter is Tosh Cloud. Because I'm not like Sabrina not gonna win. No, somebody said Sabrina gonna win the 1v1. I don't know if they was trolling or not. No way.
Sabrina ain't no dog.
Sabrina not winning no 1v1 tournament.
I don't know what people be seeing, but like saying Sabrina not a dog don't mean Sabrina not a good player. That's two different things. I'm talking about we going to 11. Both of us got 10. You not scoring.
Yep.
That's a dog. Like that has nothing to do with being a good. It's like a mindset thing. And Sabrina yelling after hitting a 3 don't mean she a dog. I heard somebody earlier talking about you didn't see Sabrina in the championship game. Again, being a dog and being a good player is two different things. Because you got good players that aren't dogs, and you got dogs that aren't good players. I'm talking about from a mindset perspective. In a one-on-one, the playing field is level. These are all professional athletes. This ain't like you go and pull up at the park playing one-on-one with somebody. This is all professional athletes. The playing field is level.
Yep.
The dog gonna win.
Yep. And I don't see Sabrina doing that. I don't see Satu doing that. Tasha Cloud is the dog on this team. That's it. Marina Mabrey got a little puppy in her.
All right, Deval, back to you, man. You still with us, Deval?
I'm with you. I just had to wait for him to finish.
All right. Let's get to this Angel Reese development conversation I had my rant about, man. About it, man.
Oh. So I know what the question, so I just wanted to make sure.
I said, how you feel about this Angel Reese development conversation and what she needs to work on and what that means for her game and instead of letting her be herself, like how do you feel about all of that?
I'm gonna say this: what she need to work on is finishing through contact. That's such a she can develop through the weight room.
That's a fact.
She's other side.
Let me say this, Deval, before you finish. Let me say this: if Angel Reese would have shot at least 10% more, she would have averaged 20 and 15.
Of course.
Yeah.
If she would have upped her shooting percentage by 10%, she would have averaged about 22, 21, and 15 a game.
I believe that.
Well, you gotta take.
That's why I'm like. That's what I'm saying. I don't get the she needs to just shoot. And again, be well. I know what you're about to say. She don't ups her rebounds. You keep forgetting there's another end of the floor. So when she makes it, she gets the defensive rebound now. So I never understood that point either. When she shoots better, her rebound drop. No, because Angel Wilson rebounds didn't drop.
Not at all.
Stewie rebounds didn't drop. Three rebounds didn't drop. Because guess what? You get the defensive rebounds just like you get the offense. And she was the dog on the defensive rebounds too. So I'm confused at why people think her rebounds would drop. That doesn't equate because that same possession is on.
What they're saying is, and because what I was, and I'm trolling as I say it. I know I'm admitting that I'm trolling, but because what the haters will say is if she made more of her shots, she would have fewer rebounds. Because so many of her shots that she ended up making were off of her own missed shots, rebounds off her own missed shots. So I'm trolling when I say that. Now, but there is a little validity in that. So yeah, if she averaged 12 rebounds, what's
the validity in that though?
I think she actually averaged 13 rebounds a game last season. So if her shooting percentage,
you bring it up.
My bad. If her shooting percentage in the paint increased by 10%, maybe she has one fewer offensive rebound per game, right? So now instead of 13,
who's the better rebounder?
12, which is still great.
Who is the better rebounder? Angel Wilson or Angel Reese?
Better rebounder, Angel Reese.
So I'm confused. So was Angel Wilson able to average those rebounds if Angel Reese is a better rebounder?
No, I'm saying because Angel Reese, again, if we're just talking about the numbers and how those numbers got tabulated, it is a fact that Angel Reese had she rebounded a number of her own missed shots.
That's an incorrect fact, brother. I got the stat right here.
Give me
a second.
Hold on a second, Duvall. Before you go there, think about what I did not say. I did not put any numbers behind that. I said, and this is a verifiable fact if you just watch the games, Angel Reese rebounded a number of her own missed shots. I didn't qualify it or quantify it. That is a simple fact. So before you debunk my simple fact, realize what I'm not saying. I'm not saying this is a detrimental thing. I'm not on that side of the aisle that's saying, "Oh, all her rebounds came from her own missed shots." That's not what I'm saying. So go ahead, bro.
I get you, but like I said, it's a very low number, and then it's a lower number than people give it credit for. Two, like I said again, she could still increase her defensive rebounds if she wanted to. Because if you want to be honest, she slacked on her defensive rebounds because she'll get more offensive rebounds than anything. And so,
why did she slack on her defensive rebounds? Make that make sense for me. She a dog.
Like she a dog, but like I said, if you look towards the end of the season, she did not go as aggressive on the defensive rebound like she did on the offensive rebounds.
Why?
Because it was a lot more missed shots on the offensive end than it was on the defensive end, and she had Camilla that helped on the rebounds as well. So it's like, and you gotta also understand that because she was a great perimeter defender, she wasn't near the rim as often, especially at the end, than she was at the beginning. You gotta understand, she was defending people from the Erica Hamby that played outside to like somebody like Ricky Jackson that played outside. And so Camilla used to be more so in the paint than Angel was because she used to always have to defend the athletic big man, which was the 4 position. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so let me just clarify because it sounded like when you started out, it sounded like you were saying she chose to slack off on the defensive rebounding end.
No, it's defensive assignment. That was almost so anything. Like that's why if you notice, like Camilla can't guard on the perimeter. That's why even when they play like the Aces, when they used to have, that's why they'll have her defend Angel Wilson than somebody like Gooferson, because Gooferson is a 3-point shooter as a big man. Mm-hmm. They know Camilla can't play out there like that, so they'll put Angel out there on her, and have Camilla play somebody like Angel, who a lot of times like to attack the paint. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So she wasn't near the rim on the defensive rebound as much as she would have been earlier in the season when a lot of people were playing inside the paint. It was more so how the offense was adjusted from a game plan standpoint from teams that were playing against the sky. Even like a team like Washington Mystics, when they used to have like Stephanie Dolson. She's a 5, but they did not have Camilla guard her because she couldn't guard the perimeter. So they had Angel guard her. So Angel would be guard the 3-point line with, say Stephanie Dolson, and then like Camilla would be sometimes guarding Aaliyah Edwards, who played more in the paint. And so it was more so defensive assignment than anything.
So that's cool. Yeah, again, like I said, when I initiated that comment, I'm admitting that I was trolling because I'm saying what the haters gonna say.
Of course, but they're gonna say that because at the end of the day, they don't want to admit that Angel Reese is a generational player either.
Yeah,
because they admit that means the big picture is this. They don't want to share the same spotlight as Caitlin Clark when it comes to who get the credit for the growth of the WNBA. They feel like they want her to get the credit and the credit alone. They feel like they want her to be looked at like Tiger Woods, Michael Jordan, Serena Williams, people that they felt like changed the game. But you can't say that if somebody else changed the game right along with you.
Yep.
So what they try to do is they pick Angel and try to make her have the standard where she has to be perfect so they could justify why Caitlin Clark changed the game and Angel Reese did. That's what the big picture, that's what it comes down to. Because like even they say Angel Reese shot 39% from the field, but Caitlin Clark shot 41.7. But they'll say, well, Caitlin Clark shot 3-pointers. That's why her percentage is low. Well, percentage was 34% from the 3-point line. And the 3-point average for the WNBA player is 34.7. So she shot below the WNBA average as a 3-point shooter. But yet they tell you that she changed the game from the 3-point line because of the way she shoots threes. You see how that goes?
Mm-hmm.
You see how that works? You see how
you preaching to the
right?
You see how the haters how they justify bad behavior, but try to make somebody that they don't like be judged on a perfect scale. That's how that makes sense. Because just like Caitlin Clark, most turnovers in WNBA history is not even close. But they'll tell you, oh, it's her style of play. But if you say Angel Reese got a low percentage of offensive rebound off her own misses, oh, she a bad player. You see how that works?
It's all narrative, bro. It's all narrative.
You see how that works? That's how the game goes. Because like I said again, in big picture, they want Caitlin Clark to be the only reason why the WNBA was saved, and 2, why she was the generational talent that we haven't seen since LeBron, we haven't seen since Bryce Harper, all those other players that was considered, once in a lifetime players, and that's not true. She get overrated like that.
Right. But hey, man, I'm about to close it down. I'm at my 3, and I'm trying to be more consistent. I told myself I'll be more, man. But again, what I want to do is because I really want y'all to say this topic for tomorrow. Because what I'm gonna do tomorrow is this is probably gonna be my stream for tomorrow. Because this is very, just from even listening to y'all in my zone earlier, this is a deeper than just simple basketball conversation, and I think it needs its own segment. This what Angel Reese needs to get better at, how we view it, going on. Like I think it really needs to be discussed deeply. So tomorrow, I think this will be my stream for honestly.
Is you coming on earlier?
Yeah. 4:30 tomorrow. I'm going back to my regular time. My Wi-Fi didn't get turned on today until like around 6. So Took me a little bit, man.
Cause I probably could jump on a little bit if you come on earlier, but like if it was like 7, 8, you know what I'm saying? That's when it's boss man around.
Yeah. Because usually
Get it
by
in like
now, I'm be willing to tell you. Usually by now, unless I'm live streaming, I'm not even online. I'm probably on somebody else's channel by now. Because I try to get on at 4:30. That way, I'm kind of off by like at least 7:30.
Yeah, cause KSAP be having a live chat on live stream by then.
Yeah, I would be on his. But yeah, I'm gonna work on my thumbnail in the morning. Make sure y'all pull back up tomorrow 4:30. I'm gonna try to drop it in my community post tonight. I'm gonna work on the thumbnail. Well, in the morning, I'll try to drop it early in the morning. Because I feel like even what you and B Will was saying, I was listening to both of you. There's some questions I got for both of you on both of your statements that both of you said some things that I felt collided with, like, how do I say it? It was polar opposite and not so polar opposite at the same time. I think both of you are trying to reach the same viewpoint, but from different trajectories. And I think when we think about Angel Reese and her development, I think that's where the conversation gets so colluded at, because we all trying to reach to Angel Reese developing her game will get her better. It'll continue to develop and elevate her. But the viewpoints at where we view that at, how we get there is different. And that's where I think everybody don't agree on, of the viewpoint of how she gets there.
Yeah.
I definitely don't agree. I don't agree with majority of people on how she gets there.
I think that, like, for Angel Reese, she's about to be a second-year player. She don't need to get nowhere fast. She got enough
fast.
She got enough.
Confused, man.
She showed.
Be real, because be real. Actually, tell me this. You and Javon can both answer this. Did Angel Wilson have this much pressure on her rookie year?
Well, no, but there's two different animals. Like, Angel didn't have the publicity either.
Angel, and the reason why AJ had the most pressure, because at the end of the day, she wasn't considered the second most popular person in the WNBA and the third most popular woman in women's sports. So there's a lot. There's a weight that carries.
Yeah.
With those type of expectations, those type of, like, you know what I'm saying.
Highlight. That's why I said, Deval, I get it. That's why I said tomorrow we having a stream about this, because I feel like it could be a 3-hour stream by itself, because I think it's bigger than basketball, and I think we all want the same thing. It's just how she gets there is different, and I want y'all to save those points for tomorrow, because we gonna cook tomorrow, man. I'm gonna be more in the algorithm tomorrow. I know more people gonna come up, because I know everybody didn't even get my stream today, so. But we gonna cook on that tomorrow, man. So hold those thoughts, man.
Yeah. I'm gonna say one quick thing just to make my
what you got? What you got?
Case in point, like Aaliyah Edwards scored 7 points and 5 rebounds last season. Right. Nobody says nothing. They allow her to develop on her pace. But then somebody like Camilla, who had 9 points and then 7 rebounds, they say, "Oh, Angel held the back." You see what I'm saying? It's Angel expectations and how the world views her based on,
who said Angel held her back though? What segment of people?
A lot of people, like the FIBA fans, is mainly because they want to.
But is that Angel Reese people though?
No.
Haters.
Nah, it's like the FIBA fans, like the Angel Reese haters. They use Camilla as a logo to condemn Angel Reese as not only as a player but as like a leader of the team. So
again, I need you to say that for tomorrow, Navarre. We get too deep. We get too deep because I got some rebuttals. You see, I got some rebuttals, man. We get too deep.
That's a perfect example, but yeah, I got it for tomorrow.
That's why I say I think that conversation hasn't actually been had enough. So that's why I think it should be his own segment. I don't think that conversation of how we gotta ultimately give her grace and ultimately for ourselves stop letting the masses viewpoint dictate Angel Reese's development and her timeline.
So she had a schedule, to be honest with you.
She ahead of schedule. She very ahead of schedule. She 2 years ahead of schedule.
Way ahead of schedule.
I think she 2 years ahead of schedule.
Of course. I do too. I think this year she should just only got like 10, 15 minutes a game.
Coming off the bench.
Yes. Because that's what everybody thought. That's what
Yep.
even the scouts and all of them thought that. She's ahead of even like Tina Charles, who was a Hall of Famer. She's
Right.
ahead of her pace. And
So
you know what I'm
again,
saying?
say this for tomorrow, though, Devon. Say that for tomorrow, though, man. We got tomorrow gonna be one of them streams. I got a feeling, man. I got a feeling. Because I don't do it. Crazy thing is, be willing to tell you, I don't actually do a lot of injuries topics. When I do though, I be running them numbers. So I'm excited. I haven't actually done a like actual Angel Reese topic in a minute. It's been a minute.
And like, I hope so. Like somebody special, like
There's
I hope
enough people
Brad
doing it though.
tomorrow too, because Brad,
I know.
Brad, somebody like HD, HD especially got real insight on Angel 6 or the LSU days. So people like them, I hope they'll come up. That way we could really have a legitimate conversation where she's at and where she needs to be.
HD gonna be at work, but he might fall through.
HD is the hardest working man in show business, though, man.
Yeah. By the
way,
but
again, appreciate both of y'all, man.
Yeah. I appreciate
you. Say those topics for tomorrow. We gonna get to it, man. Shout out to Vol, B Will for pulling up. Shout out my chat, my super chatters, and Taddy Low, Gable 310. Shout out y'all for the super chats. Appreciate it as always, man. We family. You gonna learn something today, and I'm one of them ones. Shout out Uncle J.E. AL701, Bree, Miss Gant, Demonic, Her Active Life, Big Gal, Bree, T. Carmella, Lisa, Alicia B. Who else was in the chat today? Superfly J, Demonot, all of y'all, man. Teddy, TD, Lotus Flower, aka Miss Jalita, Big Girl, everybody, man. You know, I always gotta go through my chat, show y'all support, let y'all know I actually see y'all, man, because y'all family over here. I always gotta make sure I shout out my chat because they keep me going, man. You know, show them love, you know. Hey, if ain't nobody gonna show you love, I'm gonna show you love over here on IMZO Media. So shout out to my chat, man. Shout out to my chat, man. AL701. Shout out to all of y'all. Again, tomorrow, pull up. We gonna talk about what's going on with Angel Reese development, where she should be, is she ahead of schedule, and how can we make timelines on these type of players, and what type of player do we ultimately want Angel Reese to be? We gonna get into all of that tomorrow, man. Again, this is IMZO Media. I'm your host, Prince. Y'all be cool, and we'll see y'all tomorrow, 4:30 Central Standard Time. Let's get to it. Other than that, y'all have yourselves a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Thank you, brother.
Yes, sir.